What's up, guys? Perfectly Techno here. We are back with more Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight we are doing the second half, the good half. We'll see if it's the better half of the duality campaign. We have three icons. One of them is dead.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, this has been a quick campaign for me.
We have our characters. We have the Ganassi monk, Squall Estuary, played by the Sky Tea.
That's me.
We have the half-elf fighter Gwaine, played by...
My character is fashionably late, as always. Fashionably
Dwayne The Rock
late.
Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, I'm here! I arrived!
We have Zeose Bonvargo, the ASMR rogue, played by Minoru Plays.
Hello.
And we have... played by the Kenku rogue, played by Gentleman Ferret.
Played by hold on.
And
played by
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Oh yeah.
It's definitely not played by Tech Husband. Anyways, while I write a command real quick, why don't you tell the chat about your characters?
We'll start with Sky.
Yeah, let's
We'll go down the line. It's not. I'll go at once.
Someone go for it first. I'm adding my Discord right now.
I love how somehow over a VC we all looked at Sky.
Really though, you did. You were all like, all right, well, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sky!
Okay, my character's name is Squall Estuary. I am a acolyte monk of the goddess Stolena, who is the goddess of souls lost to sea. She is a homebrewed god. And we are starting out in my home city, the city of Eltrut. Like I said, water genasi, got dark hair, very reminiscent of like bottom of the ocean kelp vibes. She wears some miscellaneous like fish netting, as well as a large polished scale of some sort around her neck. Very serious, very devoted to her goddess. Very very the opposite of the rest of this group. Let's put that out there right now.
Okay.
You don't know my backstory. You don't know how my character's gonna be.
Yeah, okay.
For all you know, my character could be dead.
Man's literally dead.
Man's already unalive.
You know, give it a session or two.
Oh, can't wait.
Well, Matt, I think that the entire group knows the least about your character, so why don't you go next?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Gwaine. I'm a half-elf human fighter. Love a good scrap. I love drinking. Love going to the tavern, getting drunk. I don't really start fights, but I'm usually the one who finishes them. Other than that, I know very little about this world. I'm more just here for the fights, honestly.
Me not here for a long time. Me here for a short time. Me fight you. Me beat you.
No, I'll be here for a long time. Because I will outlive every fight.
And what about you, Clang?
No, have Minoru go first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
No.
He's
How about
still
you
typing.
playing? No.
No.
I'm prepping.
He's still typing for Discord.
It'll be worth the wait.
It will be worth the wait.
All right.
Minoru, make it long.
I only have so much brain power.
It's fine. It's fine. You'll live.
I am my character is from the lovely home of Swarulu. Originally. Then we got moved to the other one. I can't read its name right now. It's very tiny.
Oh, let me help you. It is Uluraz.
Yeah, and then I was raised there for the rest of my life, and then I started wandering around as a wandering rogue.
Ah!
It is in fact a Swarwulu backwards.
Yeah. Oh. That makes sense. Anyway, I have made my
Sky,
campaign
I
is
have been
going to be
live
hell.
for less than 10 minutes. I hate
My
you.
the campaign is going to be hell for me because I have decided to make the bad choice of having like 6 siblings and a mother.
Well, you know, at least yours is set in stone. The other people made the decision of not telling me if they had siblings, which means I get to make them up.
That is true.
I mean,
I
I
have
gave
set
you
in
an
st-
entire
Yes,
like
but-
religious
That's
sect
true.
to work with for me,
That's true.
so
Can
I
anybody?
also-
I didn't
Hey,
know siblings
chat.
were a
How
thing
do
I had
we
to send
spell
you.
religious trauma?
hell yeah.
SQUALL.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put the hat
yeah.
on top of the cat ears.
Shark
That's-
cat, shark cat, shark cat.
Shark cat.
Nope,
shark
I just put a
cat.
beanie over the cat ears.
dare you.
No.
How dare you. That is
You
abuse to the
know
cat
that the
ears.
cat ears bring the viewers.
Where
Put
did-
them on top.
Where did my other beanie go? Yeah, so since the last time we did
still
this,
got the
guys,
bells,
I've
though.
added like 6 new hats.
Yo, put on the hats. You're putting on the hats. I hope you know this right now. You're putting on the hats.
PT putting on that.
You're also putting on the glasses.
I already produced the glasses. How many
Oh,
does he
no.
have?
2. I also missed that you redeemed that.
Oh yeah, one of them is like pirate producer glasses, isn't it?
Shit, I need a
Not
shot
currently.
glass.
Okay,
Oh,
the hats will
crap.
Alright,
literally
guys.
not all stay on my head.
Alright, guys.
Oh my god.
Should I do gin or rum tonight?
You're really getting in character. Obviously rum.
Okay, cool.
We're
Could-
on an
Could you
island.
gift me 2 subs for me to wear the cat paws?
Actually, I'm very low on spiced rum. Looks like I'm
mean,
gonna be doing gin halfway
if
through.
you gift me 2 subs, I'll wear the cat paws while they finish their intros. But I need to be able to use my hands to run the game.
How about one sub for that?
Well, you know, Ellie offered
Yes!
2, but
Shark
we'll
cat!
do 1 for temporary cat paws.
Mm-hmm.
Shark cat. Shark cat. That needs to be your next emote, PT.
Shark cat.
Shark cat. Yeah.
But it doesn't
I
go.
carry
It
around-
doesn't go with the rhyme scheme, Sky.
I don't care. Shark
Because
cat.
so far we have Ace Badger.
Since when
which-
was that an option?
Since when we
Yeah.
so far we have Ace Badger, which is AB, and then Battle Crab, which is BC.
Anyway.
Sure. Anyway.
My character also carries around a Bible of my avatar of before he became an evil son of a bitch who sacrificed himself for the plague.
Oh, wow, that was
I
a
would
lot.
consider that a good. Sky got
That
the
was
sub.
that was not supposed to be included in that, but you know I
have
did.
been given
Which
the
but
sub.
he was evil before. He turned my place into a war zone,
I just want to drink my Sprite.
but then he did something good and sacrificed himself for the spell.
My puppy is looking at me like you're a fucking idiot.
Only slightly.
You must be used to that look.
Yeah, I mostly get it from women though.
That didn't save the insult.
No.
No, he made it worse for himself.
Somehow you poured fuel on the fire.
Well, see, that's what chat wants.
Is it what chat wants? I don't think chat asked for that.
All right, Ferret,
I did.
finish your intro.
I did. No, I'm
Ferret's
ready.
Oh, intros are done.
All right.
Cool. Bye, cat paws.
No,
Farrah hasn't done an intro.
It's my turn
Hasn't
now.
done it yet. It's
God
Ferret's
damn
turn
it.
now.
All right,
No,
do
no,
the
Ferret
half
hasn't
hour
done
of
it.
Ferret intro because he wants to make me leave the
Okay.
cat paws on.
Is it ready for? Is everybody ready for my intro?
Oh
Oh,
God,
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I'm so
Hi.
ready.
Your name is. And
A half-elf human fighter. Love a good scrap. I love drinking. Love going to the tavern, getting drunk. I don't really start fights, but I'm usually the one who finishes them.
You just recorded him.
Other than that, I know very little about this world. This is unconsensual. I'm more just here for
He just
Well-
recorded him.
a half-elf
So,
human there you go,
fighter. Love it.
guys. That's my.
Wait a minute. That's
Oh.
not how this works.
Do you want me to replay it?
No. You get to tell us your
Fighter?
story.
Love
I
a
have
good
never
scrap.
been more
Not
frustrated
among
in my life.
fighters. Your
You've
story.
never been more what?
I've never been more
Frustrated.
frustrated in my life.
At a D&D
Okay,
campaign
well-
specifically?
And I've been shot at.
I don't think that would. I feel like that make you scared, not frustrated.
That goes to show you I am more
So-
threatening than a literal bullet flying at somebody's head.
You're more annoying than a literal bullet.
Let's go.
At least when that one hits the mark, I don't have to listen anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Damn,
You're
you're
oh,
giving
Lord.
props for
oh.
how for how
This
good
is
that-
so.
Damn.
This took such a turn.
Bro.
Alright,
No,
guys. Jeez, I thought that would have been funny.
It was
Gosh.
funny. That's not me who
I
said
thought
that.
it
Was
was funny.
Tech. Yeah, Tech was the
Damn.
one.
I don't want
Oh.
to play this anymore, guys.
Yes, you do.
You
You're
very
doing
Yeah.
much
spaghetti
do.
spaghetti.
You're in the campaign now. There's no backing out.
So I'm playing as a Kenku that came from the town of from the town of
Oh god.
and-
I'm. You know, can I? What are the rules on committing unalive? on
that's
You'll have to catch him
Yeah.
first. He's a rogue.
I think
Oh,
you have to cast.
I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, he's unaliving himself.
See,
Oh, okay.
you say that, but Matt is an Eldritch Knight.
Yeet.
So anyway, I'm a Kenku. I'm how Kenkus be. I don't know if PT gave me any siblings. If you did, PT, I'm unaware.
Every crow in every tree.
Yeah, everyone's
is your
blissfully
sibling.
unaware except for me. I'm the only one who's not blissfully unaware about my siblings.
I'm so excited for my first experience with Dungeon Daddy.
Yep.
But that's pretty much it. I grew up
Ah!
survivor, or I was what is happening? What was that?
That was him trying to scream, but his mic said no.
Oh.
Thank
I
God
don't
for
know.
quality microphones that cut off the sound when I get too loud.
So good.
So wait, PT, am I still like one of the last surviving of my race or no? We're not doing that.
Only from Kaboom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
Kaboom
I'm
is
not-
dead.
I'm not.
Boom lives
Okay.
on.
Boom's still
Boom-
alive
Boom
and
is still
kicking in the
In their hole.
in the black zone up there.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants.
in their hole.
Nobody
The
wants
corrupted
to go.
zone.
Nobody wants to go to Boom because it means you have to travel through a place with no food or water.
Yeah.
And live in a place with no food or water.
True.
How do
which
they
is,
live?
you know,
Real rough up there, I
That's a
gotta
s-
say.
That's a secret.
The secret of Boom,
that's
the
pretty
hole
much-
dwellers.
I don't really know
They just
anything
they
else
eat
to say about my
bugs.
character.
They eat bugs and they get water when it rains sometimes.
Hmm.
But-
Interesting.
But oh god, Ellie, you can't clip the more annoying than a bullet thing. I'll get
Yes.
I'll get in trouble. Let's be
Oh,
honest
God.
though, that'll make a great
More
TikTok.
annoying than a bullet. That hurt. That hurt. Hurt like a bullet, I
Alright.
guess.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
without further ado, I had the cat paws on for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
Let's go.
give or take, and all of these hats. Let's get to it.
Let's redeem
Woo!
our hats, guys.
No, only the cat ears.
Alright. Our
God,
campaign
I just got an ad.
Bro.
Our campaign
Bro.
opens. Let me just let me get the color on.
Not 10 minutes, but satisfied.
Okay, I'm glad you're satisfied, Ellie. If not, I was gonna have to put the cat paws back on because you paid me money to do it. Without
What's fair is fair.
without further ado, maybe if this decides to work, which we're gonna rejoin that one as player. That'll make it easy for me. Without further ado, we open our story with a dream.
With a dream?
With a dream.
I see darkness.
You do indeed. As the dream begins, you all find yourself in a town that you've never been to before. And and you're clear, whatever you're dreaming, it's clearly from the point of view of someone you've never seen. And they're walking down the street of this dark town, down the cobbled streets. There's fog in the air, and you can hear the sounds of general night. You hear bats flapping their wings, you hear bugs, and you can see them circling around the lantern lights. And the person you are in the mind of is obviously drunk, because they're stumbling, they're swaying back and forth.
So it's me.
Wayne.
And as they're walking through this town, they stop in an alley to get sick. And when they look up, there's a figure standing in front of them wearing a bloody lab coat and holding what looks like a mask of some sort. This person smiles, laughs at them, and then you can feel yourself struggling as this person steps in and grabs the back of your head, and they push the mask against your face and say, "Breathe." And as whatever's inside this mask fills your lungs, you feel it burning, and it feels like there's just glass being pushed through your lungs. And as the person steps away and walks away laughing about how great their first experiment is going to be, you fall in the dream and you find yourself looking into a puddle, and you see your own reflection. And the reflection you see is that of a middle-aged man with a balding hairline and a scraggly beard, and you watch in the reflection as his eyes go bloodshot and red, and it begins to spread across his face, and then you all wake up.
Oh.
I drank too much.
I am.
And here we are. You guys each find yourself, as you wake up, inside your rooms that you've been living at a building called the Hollows, which is where you've been spending your time since each of you, as refugees or otherwise, wound up somehow with the Inquisition. And from there, it's on our players.
This guy has a nicer room than I do. That's unfair. I woke up in this guy's room.
First of all, my name is Squall.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start my morning by taking out my water skin and splashing my face with some of the salt water from inside.
Okay.
And then just saying like a silent prayer to Tholena before walking out to see if I can find some breakfast. Just ever so slightly annoyed at being stuck in these normal rooms and things like that, having to be away from the church specifically.
So, Squall, you exit your room, and several moments later, Gwaine exits his. And Gwaine, tell us what Squall would see as you exit your room.
You know, scrubbing my eyes, stretching. I'm wearing a shirt this time, which is surprising. So kind of been drunk that last night. Damn, I must have had some crazy dreams then. I thought I was drunk.
And Squall, what does Gwaine see from Squall as he exits his room?
What you would see every morning, which is a fully put together water genasi woman. The outfit is something between a bathing suit and monk's robes, meant clearly for free movement in the water. She looks uninterested at best. Very, very just like you're just another person in the area. I kind of far away feeling. Mind on other things, I suppose.
All right.
I guess I reach out and say, well, sleep well, these rooms aren't they aren't bad for the price they cost.
I suppose. I don't like to be in the center of town. I definitely have a preference to be closer to the ocean than this, but it serves its purpose.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take a bed. I slept on the floor a few times, and yeah, I'd rather a bed at this point.
So as you exit into what would be one of the main halls, this hall normally is full of inquisitors and adventurers, but it seems that it could be either the time you woke up or that something's going on. But the long marble room is empty.
Hmm.
It does seem surprisingly quiet for how rowdy it was last night. I believe you led more than a few men to an early night.
Well, they someone wasn't paying their tab, and they weren't treating the bartenders. If I remember correctly, they weren't treating the bartender as nice as to be expected in an establishment such as this.
Hmm.
So I did what needed to be done. I wonder if there's anybody else around. I knock on this door. Can I roll a strength check?
You don't need to roll a
Can I
strength
just-
check to knock.
You just
Okay.
punch the door in.
You wanted to do a roll strength check to check if he breaks the door for knocking.
So I walk out my door, right? And I just go.
And
These rooms aren't bad for the price they cost.
what does Gwaine see when you open the door?
He's a Kenku. What do you mean?
Like, describe your character. What are you wearing? People need to know about the hat, Ferret.
Oh, you said you didn't even wait. Okay. So I'm wearing a hat with a little candle on it that emits some light. It's kind of like how an angler fish would have their little lantern in front, but I've got that kind of on the tip of my hat sort of thing going on.
I refuse the idea of screaming and going, "Ah, you're on fire!"
Yeah, so I I turn to you and I go, "Ah, you're on fire!" And then I proceed to say, "I heard you you led some men to an early night last night."
I I almost reset my bicep by swinging my arm in a circle and go, "Yeah, still got a knock on my shoulder for that."
And I say they weren't treating the bartenders right.
At this point, I'm slightly annoyed.
And then I say, these rooms aren't bad for the price they cost. And then I look at you and wink.
Walks away. He's walking away.
I walk over and lean on the the pillar.
Is that what those? I thought those were.
I'm just in here reading my freaking Bible.
So can I go? I'm gonna
Essentially,
go
anyway.
knock on-
Essentially, Bible.
Knock on. Is it Zeos?
Zeus, yeah.
Zeos. I'm gonna knock on Zeos's door.
You can enter. Can I
As
help
he
you?
enters, Zeos, describe the room.
It is covered in paper.
Oh wow.
Fun thing that I just thought of randomly. My character likes to catalog where he goes.
Oh, okay.
So I have paper, like they're like stacks of paper.
Okay.
Of-
So
of,
after
like-
standing there in silence, I go, don't talk much, eh?
No, not much. I prefer to write.
These rooms aren't bad for the price they cost.
I'm gonna ignore it and continue reading my Bible.
And then I just leave the room.
Beautiful.
Can I is there a door here by the looks of it?
There is a door there.
Is there any chance I can either knock on it or go through it? Is that actually? I'll check the door now. Is it locked?
It's actually an archway.
Oh, sick.
And on the other side, you can see these laid out platters of food.
Oh shit.
You know, I thought those were dead people.
I
ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna kind of, not really shout, but raise my voice. Hey, is this up for grabs? Is this food up for grabs?
Says the drunken man.
I'm not drunk. I'm barely hungover. I'm wearing a shirt, which is surprising.
Nobody responds to you.
I'm gonna walk. I feel like there's something over here. What's this?
Is that a dude?
As you walk over there, Gwaine, you see that there's a man standing there, furiously scribbling something in a notebook. And when he looks up at you, he's wearing a mask that, to the look of it, just absorbs light. You cannot see anything beyond the mask that this man is wearing.
Oh, so it's like full on shadow. Okay.
Can I see if I was over there?
If you walked over here, you probably could.
If you were hanging out in your room like a sulky teenager.
I'm not now. I'm reading my Bible.
I try my best to try and look at what he's writing down, trying to decipher any of it.
My holy scripts.
As you step closer to him, while he continues to write with both hands, a knife just appears in the air in front of you and just spins in front of your eyes.
I jump back immediately to backpedal.
The man says to you, "Best to pay attention to things that are your business, Gwaine."
Do I know you?
I would hope so. I've been paying for you all to live here for the past 3 months.
Oh, shoot. So this is your food, right?
It is communal. You can eat if you need to.
Fantastic. Awesome. What are you writing down, if you don't mind me intriguing about it?
The knife just spins faster and he says, "Things that are not your business."
Well, thanks for the rooms. It's been a pleasure.
Anyways, what are all of you doing up at the witching hour?
The witching hour? Is that why there's nobody around?
Yes, well, most of the Inquisitors are either on missions or asleep at 3 in the morning.
Oh shit, it's 3 in the morning.
We didn't even ask what time it was, we just assumed it was the morning.
True. That's true. I mean, it is morning.
I usually wake up at 3 p.m.
Begs the question why all 4 of you awoke at the same time.
Who says I ever went to sleep?
I had a crazy fucking dream.
So you've had them. Have the others?
Well, what do you mean have them? You know what dream I had? I don't even know what dream I had.
Perhaps you can do something for me, Gwaine. Go gather the rest and get some food. I'll speak to you all in a moment. And the knife, in just a flourish of shadow, just vanishes.
That's a cool trick.
This knife has been following you around while you walk around the room, by the way.
Oh, okay, so I took a step back and it just moved towards me.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yeah, I grab a piece of food and I walk over to the center room while eating.
I like how you navigated through the wall instead of the door.
Yeah, you specifically went out of the way of the door.
Sorry. Give me a second. Sorry. I start speaking. Hey guys, there's food. In the other room, there's food. It's apparently communal according to the shadow persons in there.
You're gonna make yourself sick. You're gonna have to go to the bathroom to throw up what you just ate.
I knock on this door and I'm like, hey, anybody in room 4?
Yes. Can I help you?
I didn't realize you were here. I was just checking. There's communal food. I don't know how long it will last. There's a fucking scavenger crow out here. I didn't catch his name. If you're
Alright.
interested, on that.
All right. I'll be out in a moment.
So I walk in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh
And then
shoot!
And then I take a bite and I say, "Are you enjoying your meal?" Even though I'm the one enjoying it, but I can't express that.
I mean, yeah, you can't smile. We can't tell your feelings.
Clack
No, I
your
can
beak
smile.
happily.
I can show facial expression, right?
No,
Yeah.
because you're a bird. Doesn't birds aren't able to do that?
Birds can smile. It's okay.
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 You can have
If you
happy
say
body
so.
language.
True.
Get
Happy
real
body. You can have the
poofy.
body language, yeah. You just can't. You just don't have facial expression, really.
That's what birds love. They get real poofy when they happy.
Happy
Mm.
bird.
As you all sit there and eat, the figure in shadows sets down his book and his pen, and they see as they leave his hands, they just vanish into shadows, the same way the knife did.
Oh.
Mm.
And he walks down. He walks down, picks up a piece of sausage, and just like the mask doesn't move. He just takes a bite out of it.
Magic.
Anyways, what are
It's a
you all
pretty
doing?
impressive
awake?
face covering you've got there.
Can I attempt to slyly look through the darkness?
Sure.
Oh.
You can't see anything through the shadows.
I can't even with having
Dark vision
what is it?
cannot see
Dark
through
vision?
magical darkness.
Dang it.
Damn, that would have been good.
I tried.
Yeah.
So since I was eavesdropping at the archway earlier, can I just go? Did the other four have that same dream?
He looks at you, Barrett, and he says, "Mimic me again, Crow, and I'll take the rest of your voice."
He's a crow. It's in his nature, though.
That's what he do.
I want to mimic him so bad.
I give the crow a slight nod as I watch his eyes tear up. He's trying not to mimic him. Actually, carry on.
no.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say these rooms aren't bad for the price they cost.
God damn it.
However,
Please don't kill me.
I kind of roll my eyes and I say, you can hardly blame him. It is kind of in the nature of Kenkus to repeat what they hear.
yes, well, he should do so more intelligently. Who knows? The next time he mimics you, he may quote your religion as blasphemy.
I spit out the food that I'm eating in shock.
I hardly think repeating what I say could be considered blasphemy, but
Depends what town you're in.
To change the topic, I look over at God, Seos,
Zeus.
and I say, don't talk much, eh?
Again? Wait a minute. You weren't over there. You couldn't have heard that.
You just don't respond to me.
You couldn't have heard that though. You weren't anywhere close.
Oh.
Anyways, I am curious, and the crow was on the money. Did you all have a dream? Is that why you're awake this early?
I guess the dream is what woke me up. Yeah.
I
And the
guess the
rest of
dream
you?
is what woke me up.
I slap. No, I'm so close.
Get over to the side of the room and
Man, I
slap
don't
him.
have any other choice.
Well, actually, in fact, I actually asked, why do you keep mimicking me, Crow?
Because he's a Kenku.
Ah,
And then I say,
I
"Are
don't
you
know much
mocking me?"
While his species does not lack intelligence, they do lack an ability to communicate themselves.
I see. So you basically need me to say a bunch of words so you can mimic my words, correct?
Correct.
Nice.
And the rest of you,
Nice.
what woke you up?
I too had a strange dream.
To the same.
And what was this dream about?
In my dream, I was not myself. I appeared to be some drunkard
Were you
stumbling
Gwen?
through the streets. No. So I
Close
almost
enough
thought for a
to.
second I might be,
Close enough to, honestly.
but an older gentleman, who fell to his knees, and we some scraggly wanderer, as far as I could tell, no one I recognized. And then a man approached and forced me, to breathe something, which appeared to spread and cause harm, and that's what woke me.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, my dream was fairly similar. And by fairly I mean pretty exactly on the nose.
Yeah.
My dream was also similar.
And what do you all make of this dream?
I tend to not think much on my dreams.
Well, you tend to not think much at all.
That's the one. After seeing your spinny dagger, I'm not clapping back.
So you can learn. Interesting.
I'm always learning.
I think it's quite odd to dream of other people's.
I thought nothing of it originally until I heard that you all had the same dream.
Well, it's not odd for Inquisitors in the Inquisitors Hall to have these sorts of dreams. It appears you are all just coming into your own.
Inquisitors. I don't even remember how I ended up here.
If I remember correctly, you came here as a child shortly after your city was, how did the mages put it? Crushed to dust.
How did you get here? I'm looking towards the dark guy, the dark mysterious man.
I have been here for a long, long time.
Or I'm sorry, can I rephrase? I asked it more of a, how did you get here? Because
Quiet, get here!
Anyways, you will all follow me. Let's take a look at where this dream came from.
Oh?
Be sure to grab whatever food you think you'll need.
Oh, I straight up stockpile. Like
Yeah,
I'm grabbing a few things.
I stand on the food and start pecking at it. Start
I'm
walking.
the only one who's actually following.
But
Everyone's
I also put the extras in my pouch.
If one of you would care to stand on the other side.
Oh.
Oh, it was quick to do so.
Stand over here.
There you go. In front of you is a table that has stones upturned from it, and each stone has a rune on it. And there, in front of you and in front of him, there are two essentially engravings where you would place your palms. And he places his palms on the engravings and looks at you and goes, "Please do the same."
I do so.
He places it. He looks at you and he goes, "You're not afraid of pain, are you?"
Not entirely.
Fantastic. And as he says that, he pushes his hands down, and you see shadows spread from his hands and fill around the edge of the table, filling all the runes, before they wrap around your hands, and you can feel this guy in your mind.
Oh.
Wow.
And as the shadows coalesce and shift on the table, they turn into a map of the world, and you see that there is a particularly almost a spike of shadow coming from a town on the north end of the island. He looks up at you and goes, "You can remove your hands. I can hold the magic from here."
All right. Step back.
It would appear that this is where this town, whatever it is where your dreams have come from.
And where is this?
Well, I'm assuming you've traveled this far. You know how to read a map.
I'm wrong.
It appears
The
to...
image that's being displayed is a map, or it's an image of the town.
No. It's a
was
map
right.
of the continent with a spike coming out of it where the town is.
I
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Can we identify where it's coming from?
He looks at it and he kind of tilts his head for a little bit, and the map becomes clearer and kind of zooms in on this small town, and he goes, "Appears to be a small human settlement called Dewwick."
Not familiar with Dewwick. Anybody here familiar?
No, I don't think I've been there.
No.
Well, I'm sure you will all have time to learn about it while you're there.
Oh?
Well, the dream
Do
is
you need us to go there?
the dream is a calling.
Oh.
How so?
Something in this town is toying with things that it shouldn't be, and being as you are here, and I suppose the Inquisitors have called upon you as, we'll call you acting Inquisitors for now, to go investigate.
I don't see why not.
I'm down.
Yeah. I have no reason to stay here.
Gwaine, the room will not hurt you. You are allowed to enter.
Just double checking. I'm making sure if I can hear anything or if I can see anything. Is anybody else going to be able to get in here without us knowing?
Nobody will be able to enter the fort without me knowing.
Awesome.
Anyways, what do you believe you'll need for your journey?
A way to get there.
Some food.
Thankfully, the gods
supplies.
have blessed you all with legs and feet.
We are living on an island.
And this town is on the north end of it.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the island.
I think of everyone, you would be happy to be closer to the ocean.
But of course.
This place
No.
happened to have a name.
He looks up at you, having said this name a couple times now, and goes,
Oh,
"It
wait.
does."
Oh, right. So, okay.
He looks at you with this black cloth
Hold on.
mask, but somehow
Hold on.
still gives you a look of disgust.
Hold on. Hold on. My brain farted. Okay, leave me alone.
No
Oh,
name, only town.
Does the whole
Yes, Clay.
town besides
I have a quick question. Am I allowed to, like, as a Kenku, am I allowed to add
God damn it.
phrases? Like, am I allowed to add stuff to the phrases? So, like, if someone says, "I don't want to go there," am I allowed to say, "I also don't want to go there"? Because I've
If you know
obviously
the
heard
word,
the word "also"
then
before.
yes.
Okay.
You just have to do it in different voices.
No.
I also don't want to go there.
I also don't want to go there.
Well, that is your prerogative.
Shadow Man, he imitated you with that voice.
Yes, well, things to be dealt with at a later time.
Why are you so back over there, Gwen? Get over here.
I'm skeptical, man. Not used to this kind of. I don't use magic a lot.
The Shadow Man's just gonna turn and look at you.
I don't know if you noticed, but none of us do, besides this person.
I don't know.
Gwen, you are the most magically inclined of the four of you standing here.
Doesn't mean I'm the most, like, trusting of it.
Well, trusting magic is something that nobody should do lightly. To think in some of your lifetimes, those with magic could get everyone killed.
I look at Matt, or I look at Gawain, and I say, "You are a fool." Because I've been called that multiple times in the past.
I look at the crow and go, nice.
And I look at him and I go, nice.
Just mimicking him. I feel like this combo is gonna go down poorly.
Anyways, I suppose I should put Squall in charge of your group of nonsense.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely.
Decide what you need. Get ready. I recommend you leave when the sun comes up. And this man just the shadows retreat from the table and wrap around this guy, and he just poofs.
I kind of like yell like, "Can I have a magic dagger too?"
There's no response.
And then I
No,
just
not
repeat,
magic dagger?
I just repeat Gawain. The same exact question.
That was a valiant attempt.
Well, you never know. He did give us free food.
I don't think he'd give you a magic dagger, though. Mr. Juggling around the tables, drunkard.
Okay. Hey, man.
I'm listening.
I'm pretty good at table dancing.
I didn't mean on the table.
Oh.
I meant around the tables. Trying not to knock them over.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess we should head out and follow this cooling, I guess.
Does everyone have what they need?
I mean, I grabbed some food, and I think you did as well.
I did.
So I grabbed some food. I don't have much on me. I haven't stayed here for a while, so I just have the bare essentials.
What is around this room? Because I see there's a lot of like stuff laid out.
This room, on top of being a map room, appears to be sort of an armory. So there's a lot of like iron weapons. There appears to be just several suits of armor. A basin that looks to be full of bloody water, so it looks like they also use this room to spar in.
I look around and see if there's is there a sword that like a a long sword? Is there a long sword about?
There is a long sword about.
All right, I grab that and I go.
When you try and grab the sword, it does not come free of the, I guess, rack it's on for you.
Okay, well, this was an I tried. There were some other rooms actually that I hadn't checked around. Sorry, I walked around too.
PT, can I walk over and attempt to break the rack to free the swords? Because is it just a wooden rack?
It is a wooden rack, but it does have runes up and down the sides of it.
Oh.
Go on.
Okay.
None
None of us are magically inclined, and as soon as we see a rune, we're just like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit! I'm about to head out.
I have a lock in my equipment, but I don't think that would help with getting this stuff out.
Yeah, I don't think that works with magic.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, yeah, I go through, or I at least knock on this door, wait for an answer. Is there an answer?
When you knock on the door, there's just an audible sound of the locks on the door being turned.
Well, I then push through the door.
No, they were locking.
Oh, great. Fantastic. So,
I suppose if we needed anything, we should have asked when the man was still here.
Well,
yeah.
he did say to prepare as he disappeared, so we couldn't ask him for anything.
True.
Well, then I guess you simply gather your belongings, anything that you'd like to take from your rooms.
Yeah, that's about it.
Can I knock on this door?
When you knock on that door, it just swings open.
I look out and my jaw like just
And I look
drops.
over, I look over at Gwen and I go, "You are a fool."
You should just turn to go.
And I walk.
Nice.
When you walk
Nice
walk
cock.
into the room, you find yourself in. Well, the first thing that happens is the door closes behind you and locks.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I then very cockily swing my arm and knock on the door very like.
You don't hear the lock. You don't hear the knocking on the inside.
Oh boy.
But you find yourself in a room with a large table in it, and there's several
Does
other.
that mean
There's several other things in the room, and one of the things in the room that stands
Don't
out to
you
you
dare.
is there is a table full of bloody surgical equipment.
Well,
I would
can
like to
I-
attempt to open this door again?
Wait, can I like
I
can I
just
investigate the like? Can I roll for that?
Roll investigation.
Okay, how do I do it? Oh, there we go.
Do it on Beyond. Oh, that was a good investigation you got there.
While you are over
Stunning.
here, while you are just carelessly looking at the candles because they're the thing that interests you the most, you don't even realize that the shadows coalesce behind you and the man is just standing behind you.
Whoa, whoa.
You don't even realize he's there until he says, "Did you need something, Clang?"
Oh, okay. So I turn around and I go, oh god, what can I even say?
you fool.
I turn around and I say, they weren't treating the bartenders right.
He reaches down with a gloved hand and he picks up a bone saw and he says, "Yes, well, I'll deal with them later."
Oh no.
Can I? Oh, I can ask him. How did you get here? I can go. How did you get here?
Ferret better be right.
Some would say that I came with the castle.
Oh.
He makes a dictionary for himself.
I just look at him with like a kind of like a pleading look, because that's all I can do, and I go, supplies.
Do you need food, horses, water?
Yes.
He can't answer. You literally can't.
You are.
Technically,
No,
you
I
could
answer with yes.
repeat- you
I've
could
definitely heard
repeat
yes
the-
before. So
You could also
answer with
repeat
yes.
the individual words based on which ones you want back to him.
Just say
Oh,
True.
okay. So I say
Are
say
you going?
yes.
Are you going to mimic him when you're alone in a room full of surgical tools with him?
Oh no. I look at him with a sorrowed look in my eye because I cannot say anything else. And I go, yes. Horses! What else did he say? Supplies?
Food,
Yeah.
Yeah.
weapons.
Supplies! And then whatever
Food.
else he said. Food, yeah, food.
He
Longsword.
he walks over to you around the table.
Oh no.
And he leans down to your level, and all you can see is this swirling blackness. And he reaches out and just holds out a hand to you.
Oh.
Hey, what happened to Clang?
I slowly take his hand.
Why are you angled?
When you
Why
take-
you
I'm
looking at
showing
you in front of
the
this door.
world.
When you take his hand, the shadows seem to just seep out of his glove and they run up your arm. And you feel this guy in your mind as he looks for anything he's said to you. And while you retain the memory of what he said, he rips out the mimicry of it. And physically rips the ability to mimic him out of your head.
What?
Sorry,
Jesus.
I called
I
him.
can, so wait, I can still like say
You
those
still
things, I just
remember
don't-
what you still
Okay.
remember. No, you remember what he said, but anytime you try to copy it, you can't.
Oh.
That's cold as fuck.
And then he
Damn.
leans in next to you as the shadows retreat and says, "I told you I'd take your voice if you did it again, little crow."
Yeah, how is he supposed to speak to
You
him? Though? He
fucking
has no
fool.
words.
You'll
And
find
then I look at him and I go, "Stop mocking me!"
you hear a chuckle from beneath the mask as he takes his hand, and as the door swings open behind him, he just says, "You'll find food and water when you leave the fort."
Is he walking out the room?
No, he's just standing there.
Fuck. I was gonna say, just turn and just go. Any weaponry that you have that we could borrow by any chance?
Are you guys gonna walk into the room?
No, no. Not after I
Squall,
see
since
you
you're the
cowering
only
on the floor.
since you're the only one who can see into the room, you can't see this guy directly, but as the door swings open, you just see Clang standing there looking disturbed.
I'm just slumped against the wall.
You see him as terrified Kenku against the wall.
Oh, Clang, what are you doing in there?
As they ask you what you're doing in there, Clang, the man just holds a glove up to the mask with the one-fingered kind of just shush motion and just
He's
disappears again.
gaslighting you.
And then I just
Gaslight
look at them and I
gatekeep girl
go,
boss.
"Please help my son."
I walk up like to the door and I kind of like prop my quarterstaff up against it to hold it open, and then I walk up and I pick him up like a baby.
Baby Kenku.
Do you allow yourself to be picked up like a baby?
Why would he stop it?
To be fair, you would be pretty traumatized by the fact that this guy just stole a bunch of words out of your head.
Yeah, I'm a little traumatized. I don't think I refuse, but I'm also not necessarily happy with it. I'm just kind of like, I don't have the willpower to stop it from happening.
Just
Yes,
cowering.
like picking up a puppy.
Yep. All floppy and everything, and then I carry him out and grab my quarterstaff on the way out.
As you leave the room, the door just closes behind you and then seals with the click of locks.
I would like to attempt to open this door.
Roll lockpicking.
Oh, okay. What is that?
I think it's thieves' tools.
Oh,
I think if
where's
you click on your
equipment?
thieves' tools, it'll do it.
Thieves tools. I don't know how to. I clicked on it. It popped up information about my thieves tools. In my equipment, right? I go to equipment and click on it. That's what it. So it didn't show me information about it.
I'm looking at your stuff right now.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
But you're gonna add your proficiency to it, so you're gonna add that plus.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
So I have 18.
you cannot manage to get it to unlock. It seems like every time you click a tumbler, the door almost seems to add one in its place.
Oh. I mean, I didn't want to lock it. I didn't want to attempt to lock it. I just wanted to try and open it, see if I could open it versus him.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry.
But that works as well. That was the next goal.
All right.
Right, well.
Right, I set Clang down gingerly.
Sit down to baby.
Yep, set down the baby. Well, if you all are done going into rooms you're not meant to be in.
I
Hey,
knocked.
he was let into the room.
I also knocked.
I look up and I go, in an old lady voice, I go, "Thank you."
You're quite welcome. But I mean, we should probably wait until the sun rises. I don't think I'd want to mess with any manner of nighttime beasts that might be lurking in the swamps.
Isn't it like early morning?
It was 3 a.m. when we woke up. Can't be
Yeah, so
more
it's
than
probably
4
been a-
by now.
Yeah. So it's morning hours.
The sun will be up
Oh.
in about an hour and a half.
Okay. I suppose we can go. I don't know if horses are the best option for traversing swamps. I'm not sure if there's any specific paths made up to this human town. Anything that could
you would
actually
all
support
know
horse.
that there is a library that you are all allowed in.
Okay.
This? That looks like more like
Library.
a school thing.
That is
Like
in fact
teaching.
the library.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess that could be top of bookshelves.
Taking the entrance.
Find a map to take with us. That'll be what I'm looking for.
All
Yeah.
right. If you're
I
looking,
look around for any books that kind of seem special.
all the books in here seem special.
Oh wow!
Why are you upside
Why
down?
are you spitting?
I read all the
Excuse-
books. I'm just directing myself.
He's reading books in 360.
He's reading books in 300.
Squall,
I
as
like
you
pointing the way to
look
the book.
around, you do find a section of the library that seems to be solely devoted to atlases.
Okay.
And you manage to find one that has very detailed maps of the island you are all on. Including a path that leads to this town in the north. Although it seems to be much more recent, so the town isn't much more than a name on the map.
The town is more recent than the road.
The map seems to be made recently.
Oh, got
and
it.
the town has been here since Vibin fell, so it's only been around for about 15 years.
I see. So it's like a
footnote. Like they added it to the map as a footnote.
Ah, okay. So that means the town is like an entire like refugee town.
Yes.
Okay.
I look around for some spell books.
You managed to find some.
I guess I put some in my bag or my inventory, and then I read.
Cannot remove them from the shelf.
Ooh, fun. Great. I love this library. It's like all fucking libraries. I can't read in here.
I'm looking around for a specific book that is Phonics 101.
Roll investigation. You managed to find a book that does appear to be somewhat like a dictionary and has many words in it.
Yes, yes.
But having never heard them spoken, you're not sure you can use it.
I take it. Can I take it anyway?
You can.
Oh no! You should point them at me and see. I look at Birdman and I say, "Hey, do you need help pronouncing some of these?"
and I look at him and I go, yes.
Point to the ones you want me to pronounce.
Oh no, here we go. This is where the chaos goes.
Fair,
Can this,
time,
like,
time
can
to
this
Discord.
can this pass like an hour
Yes.
of time?
You can learn most like elementary, like first grade level words.
Oh, so
Okay,
you only
okay.
learn one syllable words.
Yes, we'll go with that. You only learn one
Okay,
syllable
okay.
words.
Okay, because I don't feel like listing off. So I know how to say boob.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
As the sun starts to rise and you kind of see the light coming through the window, the torches in the room flicker as the shadows coalesce into the sky.
I hope you know you kind of dug your own grave with the
Oh,
only
shoot.
one syllable words.
There's
Ted.
a
Not
shadow
really, 'cause
man.
now I can put any. Oh shoot!
You can say a lot
Right.
of things.
There's a
Well, I
shadow
can mix
man.
them into sentences now.
Gawain, I do have a name.
I forgot.
You
it.
have yet to tell.
Well, you've all been
I-
living here for months. I figured one of you would have learned it by now. But in
And then I
case you
just- I-
need to know,
Are you Zeus or are you Hades? You're one of them.
I'm neither.
Ah, shoot. Alright. Remind me of your name again.
Do I remember his name?
Roll. Well, you would because you have perfect memory.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do I?
He is the Inquisitor Regent of the Hallows, and his name is Zaurak.
And then so I go up to him, right?
You had a name
I go up
prepared?
to him and I go. Oh no, I can't say it because he wiped my memory.
You have
would-
basic words though. You have
You
basic
wouldn't.
words.
You
No,
wouldn't.
no,
You wouldn't have heard. You wouldn't have heard him say it about himself.
Oh, okay. I go up to him and I go, who would I have heard it from?
Just random Inquisitors.
Oh, okay. So I go up to him and I go, Zaurek.
Yes.
And then I go, let's go. Because I know both of those words now.
This is a good day.
Man can speak.
I tear up at my proud bird son. Finally, who
And then
I
I
taught
look over.
English.
I look over
Baby
at Gwen
bird
and
boy.
I go, thank you.
You just go. I start. I'm on my knees crying.
Anyways,
I shake my head and I roll up the map that I was studying up until this point.
and he steps in between you all, and he holds out kind of a like it's a package that seems to be wrapped in fabric and twine. And he holds it out to Squall.
I take it.
Inside, you'll find papers proving that you are on a mission for the Inquisition, as well as the badges that you'll need to wear. Do not commit any crimes, as any crimes you commit while under the role of the Inquisition will fall back on us, and we will punish you ourselves.
Oh.
Of course.
He says that, and then he specifically turns and looks at Zeus and Clang. No crimes.
I wasn't planning anything.
And then I look at him and I go, sure thing.
He looks at you. Is it Zeus or Zeus?
Zeus.
He looks at you, Zeus, and he goes, "You weren't planning anything? Is that why you tried to lockpick the door to the laboratory?"
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that.
He holds out his hand, and the shadows coalesce, and it's just an image of you picking the lock to the laboratory door. And he goes,
That's
"Are you
not
sure?"
me. This is false recalling.
Did you miss the part where he told you earlier that he knew exactly when anyone came and went from this building?
Yeah, that doesn't mean he knows exactly what's going on.
Oh, I can assure you, I am tied to this building. You could say I'm what's holding it all together.
I'm gonna go back to this bookshelf. I'm gonna work at this bookshelf now.
Anyways, he holds out a hand, and just a pack appears in it, and he drops it on the ground and goes, "I've secured food and water for you all as Clang requested."
It's
I pat
greatly
it-
appreciated.
I like pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, thanks, bud.
As you go to pat him on the shoulder, you bring your hand down towards his shoulder, and your hand passes right through it.
No.
No,
I
no, no,
stop
no.
at the face. Like I don't make contact.
Ah. He just kind of turns and looks at you. Gwaine,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about any heirs when you get back from this town.
I like bow my head and shut up.
I feel like that's a hard ask for a man who yeah. As far as I'm going.
Squall, you've been here longer than the rest of them. Don't let them get you killed.
I will not.
Anyways, best you all be off.
Yes, now that the torches have snuffed.
Oh.
His face is gone.
All
Man's
right.
booked it.
Let me switch the map y'all are on.
Whee!
Yay!
Giant sky.
We'll
Yeah.
We'll,
Just
zo-
guy.
we'll zoom in some more.
Just me, only me.
Can we get some medieval music?
I've been listening to my own music this whole
I
time.
wait. Actually,
Play
I
ye
have
old medieval traveling music.
wait. I have bagpipes on in my bag. Can I play the bagpipes while we're traveling?
Sure.
Can you play the bagpipes?
You don't have to ask. It's your bagpipes. Just do
I
it.
don't know how this works.
You
It's
can-
D&D. You can do anything. It's just
I
your
lo-
role determines how well you do it.
Yeah.
I look at Gwen and I go, pipe.
I just put on some music on the string.
Bugger, I was about to play some. It was it was copyright free as well.
I say pipe, you will.
Maybe you will.
That doesn't.
I'm pretty sure
that
you know
doesn't
the
sound
word
right.
play. If I'd say
No.
most first graders know what play is.
He
Play
knows
pipe.
it.
Mm.
Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
That was wonderful.
So
This is a certified hood class.
from looking at the map, can I determine how long it's going to take us to walk to the city?
So let me toss a marker on here for you.
Okay.
As soon as this decides to load.
So,
You guys can talk about your plan while I'm doing this, by the way.
I'm trying to figure out how to say everyone's name.
Zeus.
Well,
Zeus.
Zeus, Clang.
Zeus. Clang.
Zeus, Clang.
And I look at the
Rain.
bird.
Here, I'm gonna change my name on here to just.
Yeah, can we do that real quick? Can we change our name on the roll 20?
I already did.
Yeah.
Am I the only one with the last name?
No, I have a last name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know my last name.
You were just Clang.
I was just Clang.
I'm just gonna put a bed where you guys are going.
A
Maybe
bed?
later I'll get married to a fair maiden, and their last name will be like Boom.
Do you
Or
see
like-
that, Squall?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's about a 2-day walk.
Okay.
We're headed over there.
And if we get horses,
He did not
IRL
give you
days?
horses.
if we get horses, there's
It
gotta
would
be
about
horses in the city.
It'd be about a half day. Well, so the fort you just left is
Mm-hmm.
actually outside of the city.
Okay. So we're like on the edge of Eltrat.
Yes. You're actually on... God damn it, having 2 roll 20s up sucks. You guys are actually on this edge of Beltrip.
Oh, okay. Close to the closest edge.
Yes. All right.
It does look like. So we're heading to the. I'm guessing the castle.
No.
No.
Also, don't draw on the map.
Okay.
There's a bed.
There's a bed
here.
off to
we're
the
over here.
in the east. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I was like, that's some crazy pirate ship.
All right.
Well,
Guess we're
if we
walking.
walk, it's going to take us about 2 days. If we can find some horses, we could probably do it in about a half a day.
Should we split into teams 2 and look for horses?
No.
Okay.
We'll go as a group. I don't
Sounds-
trust you all.
Sounds
What
good.
did I do?
You tried to break into a room in the
I did
in the castle
no
or
such
in the-
thing.
in the outpost of the man who is paying for you to live there.
I did no such thing.
He literally replayed it in front of all of us.
I also watched
don't
him
know what
do
you're
it.
talking about. You're Gwen. Shh.
Anyways,
I look and I go, I do not know that.
as you all look around outside the fort, you do see a stable.
Ooh.
Oh.
We head to.
I
the
head that
stables.
way, yeah.
When you arrive at the stable, you step inside, and you're immediately overcome with the smell of horses and cows and just farm animals. There's hay all over the floor. It's very cold in here, actually, because it's so early in the morning, and you are just coming out of a winter. And the stable master, who is an Earth Ganassi, comes out and looks at you all and says, "What can I do you for?"
Any chance we can rent some horses off you?
We're meant to be going out on a inquisitorial quest, and we need to head about 2 days east. It would be much quicker if we could do it on horseback.
That it would. Do you know how long you'll be gone?
It's hard to say. We have a very vague idea of what we're looking into.
We don't know
But,
how long we'll be gone, but we know how long we'll need your horses for.
Are they going to
wait,
come back
what?
without you?
Well, that depends on if they're trained to.
Are you only going to use them to get there and not back? Because if you intend to use them to go both ways, I'm going to need to know how long you'll be gone.
I imagine I would hope that it wouldn't take more than a week or two.
Well, these are the Inquisitor Regent's war horses. The running rent is 2 gold per horse per day.
As inquisitors, should we not have access to the horses?
He leans in and he goes, "I'm gonna tell you a secret. Everyone
don't
here is an
care."
Inquisitor."
Wow, I'm shocked.
Isn't it surprising?
This-
Anyways,
Never
that'll
would've
be 2
guessed.
gold per day per horse. You know what? I'll knock the price for you all a little bit because I'm assuming this is your first time out. We'll do 1 gold and 9 silver per day per horse.
I don't have that much cash.
I whispered back. Shitty thief you must be then.
I'm not a thief.
I'm
a rogue.
I say, any chance you would play a game of cards to rent your horse?
Dwayne, literally everyone who's been in the bar has seen what happens when they play cards with you. So no, I don't think I will.
I turn away.
It was on the table
look at
next to us when you were playing cards.
I sit there and I go, fuck, I was so drunk.
Look at the stable owner and I go, me? Question, like as a question. Play
As an
me?
insult.
I suppose I could rent you a donkey instead of a horse. That'd be much cheaper.
I don't think that.
How about
I'm
a
with
donkey and a
cards.
cart?
I could rent you all a donkey and a cart for 1 silver a day. But it's not
Alright.
going to speed up your travel time much.
Much?
Bro, where you headed?
Just to the shore.
Okay, we're on
Close
an
to the
island.
shore.
Which shore? They're
The
all
closest
pretty
shore.
close.
Sure.
The human
Sure.
refugee city.
You're all going to Dewwick?
Yes.
Alright. Then giving you the donkey and a cart will give you about a day.
Alright. That sounds ideal.
Yeah, that works.
Anyways, which one are you paying? You paying up
I'll
front
pay.
or on the back end?
I'll go house with you. Scroll.
Okay. That works.
Squall.
Let's say so it's 10 silver per gold, right?
Yes.
And
Right.
he said it was 1 silver per day?
Yeah.
Okay. If we each put in a gold piece, that gets us 20 days,
Yeah,
which
that's
should
fine.
be enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes the gold. He takes the gold from you, and he slides it under the counter, and he goes, "Anyways, I think if you're back before the second payment's up, I'll give it back to you, and you should be. Most Inquisitors solve their cases in a couple days, or they die."
I look
Good
at everybody.
to
Yeah,
know.
yes, I nod. Yeah, that was about right.
Anyways, if you'll follow me around the back, and he kind of steps out and walks around the stable.
I follow.
As you circle around the stable, you
Yeah.
see a donkey that just looks to be about 15 years old.
I knew it was coming.
And he hooks a card up to it and he goes, "Mabel will take good care of you."
I pull out 2 gold pieces, and I say, do you have any younger? Do you have a younger donkey? One that can maybe have a little bit of respect. One that will last the 20 days.
Not that I'm sending out with you. Half the time when I send donkeys out with Inquisitors, they end up as bait, and Mabel's been with me for about 15 years, so I'm kind of okay with her going.
Take out another gold coin. A horse?
Absolutely not.
I put my
That's
gold
3
coin.
gold coins.
That is 3.
I look
actually-
at him and I go, fuck.
I pretty, not nonchalantly just toss them back into my coin purse.
Good call. Anyways,
I-
do y'all
I
have a
walk
map?
up and give Mabel a pat.
When you give Mabel a pat, she kicks the cart.
I just turn to Squall and I go, "Oh God, this could be bad."
Anyways, is there anything else I can get you?
I think that should be everything.
Then I wish you all the best of luck on your travels.
We appreciate it. See you in a few days.
Remember, I'd stop before night and set up some defenses around your camps. You don't know what's out there nowadays.
Well, hopefully in a day's travel we can get there in 1 day.
That would be ideal, but you know how these things go.
Fair enough.
Anyways, and he kind of leans down in front of Clang. He goes, "Do you want to know something fun?"
I look at him and I go, no.
Okay, and he just stands up and walks back inside.
Why do you sound like Suction Cup Man? On the real though. Anyone else hear that?
Yeah, oh, of course. No!
Man sounds like Suction Cup Man.
Fuck you!
All right. As you all
Well-
begin traveling,
Yep.
I'm gonna need one of you to roll me a D100.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I'll go for it.
All right.
Oh,
How?
In the box,
teach me
where
how
you
to
can
roll.
/roll
Bottom.
one. Yeah, Scott, you got
Yeah,
this.
Fuck.
just you could bottom left. There's a D20. if you scroll and if you click on that and then you look at all the options, there's a D100 option.
This is on
D&D
Roll20.
Beyond.
Oh, D&D
Nope,
Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
I'm on my character sheet. Should I be on
Yes,
something
that's
different?
yeah.
Yes,
no,
that's
no,
where you
that's
do
fine.
it. Bottom left.
Bottom
left-hand
left.
corner.
Cool.
There's a little dice.
Yep.
Got it?
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Cool.
Yep. There you go.
Rolling.
I
Shit.
believe in you.
Oh,
Damn.
33.
awkward.
I don't know what any of that means, so.
As you
Motorcycle.
guys are walking down the... Well, how are you guys traveling? Are you all in the cart? Are you walking next to the cart?
I think
I'll
we're
walk
on
next, I will
turns.
walk next to the donkey.
If you're walking
I
next
would
to Donkey, I'm
probably
looking.
be.
Yeah, I'm like stood up, pretty much, like holding on to the side and just like looking, because
I can
it's
be in the cart since I think I'm the lightest.
no, it's
Yeah,
daytime.
I'll be the one holding the reins and directing it.
All right. As you walk along the road, you see a old man walking the other way towards you.
I make a big gesturely wave.
He waves back at you, and as you
Okay.
guys, he's about a quarter mile away. And by the time you guys get there, he's like set out a stool and a like mat, and he has just a bunch of bottles of potions on the mat.
Ooh,
Why'd you
okay.
have to wave at the man?
Can I interest you in anything? Anything at all?
I'm ignoring him and keeping walking.
oh,
All
I
right, none for
inquire.
you. What about the rest of you?
I inquire. I say, hey, do you have any health potions or anything?
Oh, I have plenty of health potions. Plenty of health potions. What? How much do you have gold?
I do. I'm very interested in health potions.
Well, fantastic. I have 5 health potions that I'm willing to sell to you today. 30 gold apiece. It's a steal.
30 gold apiece. That's fantastic. How about this? Let's play a game of cards for one of the potions of health.
Son, that sounds like bad business.
Damn. How about this?
Nobody offers to play cards for wares unless they're good at cards.
I'm terrible at cards.
I don't believe you. Roll
Can
deception.
I roll. No. I roll a deception check.
Roll deception.
Oh, okay.
What D?
You click your
click on
deception.
Do I click deception? Oh, okay,
Yes.
sorry. I don't know, guys.
No, it's okay.
It's
It's
his,
okay.
first,
You're
it's
good.
his first Dragons and Dungeons game.
Do you know? Okay, good. You got
Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
believe you.
rip deception.
Okay, so while that's going on, can I roll a sleight of hand and try and just pick one up?
Sure. Roll sleight of hand.
Not very
Oh,
good.
oh no.
You
That's not
reach
bad.
out, Clang, and you
That's not
manage to
bad.
get your hand around one of the potions, and he stops and looks at you and goes, "You got 30 gold, Crow?"
And I just look at him and I go, no.
I turn to Squall and I say, do you think it's useful picking at least one of them up? We can like I'll find someone else to split some money and we can maybe pick up one.
It might not hurt. What else do you have outside of healing?
We got healing potions, we got water breathing potions, we got all kinds of potions. We got potions to make you jump higher, potions to make you big, potions to make you small. I don't recommend giving anything to the potions that make you small to the crow. He gets too much smaller when you might step on him.
You're not wrong.
I light up when he says that he has a potion that'll make you big. So can I ask what price? And as I'm pointing to, I guess the one that makes you big.
Oh, potion of the giant. Very, very good. Very, very good. Automatically makes you bigger than most people. I'm gonna sell it to you for the lean price of 130 gold.
Bruh.
And then I look at him and I go, fuck.
That's it.
I turn and say, I don't, and I turn to the crew actually. I say, is anybody actually interested in going halves in any kind of potion? Otherwise, I think we just head out of here.
I look at you and I go, I'm poor.
Would you be willing to part with a healing potion for 20?
I would be.
Gwen, I will go halvesies with you.
I'll throw in some. For
You wanna do You want to do 5, 5, 10?
Sure.
I turn. I say 15.
You already tried to lie to me once. Don't push your luck.
Could work.
I give him 5.
Yeah, I slapped down 10.
And I put my last 5 in.
Once all the coins are on his little mat, he kind of just scoops them all up and just slides a
Yeah.
health potion across to Gwen.
I actually hand it to Squall.
I put it in my no. Actually,
Don't put
I
it in the
think
cart.
you should probably keep this. We
You want me
should
to keep
we
it?
should determine who would be most needing of this.
Yeah, I
But
guess I can take
Either
it.
way, we can discuss that as we travel.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, potion seller.
Absolutely, and remember, Patty's priceless potions are not responsible for any maiming, serious injury, or death that occurs before you drink the potion.
Fair enough. Are you just a wandering potion seller, or do you have a shop in Eltrick?
Oh, I'm
Sure,
headed
business card.
to Eltrip.
Yes, but are you staying there, or are you just traveling through?
Depends where the boss sends me. As a matter of fact, although due to my charm, you may be surprised, I am not Patty.
Ah, I see.
Yes, I'm his younger brother Patrick. It all gets very
Patty
confusing.
and Patrick. Ah, family business.
Yes.
So you go out while Patty mans the main store.
It depends who wins the coin toss most days.
I see.
Yes.
Well, we will definitely be by again once we have a bit more cash on us.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
Absolutely. I'm really hoping next time I win the coin toss, that way I get to be Patty and he has to be Patrick.
I see.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Patrick is the one that travels. Patty is the one that stays with the shop.
See, this girl gets it.
They
And then I
name
look
swap?
and I go, it was not that hard, guys.
Even the crow gets it.
I hop back on the cart.
Can I
didn't say that out
roll
loud.
for an animal handling to try and get this donkey up and going?
Yes, you can. Roll me animal handling.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I saw it going that way, not gonna lie.
What I missed.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
You're gonna get kicked.
Wait, what just
You're
happened?
gonna
What I
get
missed?
kicked.
No
You got kicked.
Oh
You're
my
getting kicked.
god, you have
kidding me?
plus
These
6 in
rolls today.
dexterity.
And
And you
my
still
God.
got a 1.
Today.
Roll me 1d8.
Oh God.
Can I
gotta be
protect?
kidding
Can I
me.
protect in any
No.
way? Can I intervene? Okay, I don't know what just happened.
Clang walks up behind the donkey looking very confident in it himself, looks back at you all like he's gonna get this show on the road, slaps the donkey on the hindquarters, and gets kicked in the back of the head for 2 damage.
Oh my god.
And Clang is just face first in this muddy road.
I look at
2 damage.
I look at Clang and I say, we only have 1 health potion.
What are these rolls today, man?
You're getting destroyed by your rolls.
Oh my God.
Hey, how many gold have I spent so far? I think it's what, 11?
Yeah.
yeah, you
that
spent
sucks
11.
'cause You only start out.
Thank you.
Do you
Just-
start out with more than 10?
He
I have
didn't
15.
choose the pack. He chose a different.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just depends on.
It depends on what pack you chose.
Gotcha.
Alright. As you guys leave, the potion seller packs everything up and just starts heading down the road the other way.
Safe travels, Patrick.
You as well, lady whose name I never bothered to learn.
And I just give a light tap to the reins to get our donkey moving again.
Is Clang still laying in the mud behind the donkey?
Presumably not.
Clang, have you moved,
No,
or is the
no,
cart
I
gonna roll
get
over
up.
you?
No, I
Oh
get
my
up. I get up and I sadly get back into my little spot in the car.
All right. You all head down, and as the sun begins to set, you arrive at the town of Dewwick. So give me a second.
Is
to
it
find your-
how dark is it outside? If
Oh, I
Oh,
gave this
wow.
town a name already.
Oh wow. This is
That's
And it
awkward.
wasn't Dewwick, I'm
Wait.
guessing.
It
Wait,
was not.
pixelated. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna guess from the name on the bottom that it is not named Dewwick.
I didn't even realize I gave it a name.
Squall sits there and goes, on the atlas, it doesn't look like a dude.
I think we got to the wrong place here.
Mabel's just groaning.
It's okay.
And this doesn't look like a beach.
I can fix this. Well, it's not on the coast. It's just close to the coast.
Ah,
Life's a beach.
God damn it.
I can fix this. Hang on. I don't want...
Don't worry about it. We're here. He's just covering the name.
With trees.
That you
Suddenly,
can't even-
a thick forest sprouts up.
does this town look like fairly upper class, fairly lower class?
Let me get your guys' tokens loaded into it real quick.
I'm gonna assume lower class since it's like a reserve area. Like
Right.
people just moved here. That fountain don't look too hot.
Fountain. I thought that was a deconstructed statue.
Or that is all
I
exact.
thought it was like a moldy bathtub or something.
As you
What, in the
guys
middle of
as
town?
arrive, as
Yeah.
you're coming through the tree line, you can see these tall, like 12-foot tall walls in the distance.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
And as you guys approach, you find yourselves at the gatehouse.
I didn't mean to draw on that.
Uh-oh.
He doodled.
Get rid
Find
of
something I
it.
think- I can't. How do I do it?
Down here.
I don't know how to do
I
that
did it.
either.
Oh, you got rid of it. Nice. Okay. The is the gatehouse open? I'm guessing no.
It is open, but there are guards in front of the gatehouse.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I drive the cart up to the gate.
I'm still in the back of the
and-
cart, so
Slow it. And keep it like, are the guards like moving to stop us or?
They don't appear to be moving to stop you.
Okay, then we just keep going.
Yep, you guys managed to get through the gate, and you are now in the town.
Cool.
I'm keeping an eye out for like a place to stay, a inn tavern vibe.
Yeah, so this town is relatively new. I mean, it's been about, what did I say, 10 years since it popped up.
Really? Even with
Something like
that?
that.
So
You
these-
said it was since the fall of Vibin, so after the fall.
Yeah, so about 10 years this town's been set up. And as you guys go through, this town is actually like, it's not great. It's definitely a town for refugees, but it looks like they just took what was already here and built on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I look around for the nearest tavern, I guess.
God damn it.
As you guys arrive at the kind of main square, you see a... Okay, I need a name thing. Un momento. As you approach, you see there is a tavern just off the main square called the Busy Coin.
Okay. Are there any blacksmiths or any stores around?
Not that you can see from the main square.
Okay.
Did we see anyone when we were on our way in?
You did not.
So everything is just private homes.
Seems to be. You did see a lot of farms as you approach from outside the town, though.
Okay.
So it would be safe to assume that most of the people who live here go out during the day, work the farms, and then come back at night.
Is there anybody out in the center square?
There is. There are
Oh.
people walking around going about their daily business. There is a young boy with a stack of papers, calling out that the crier has a new print that you could all look at if you chose to.
The new print. All right, yeah. I guess I'll go up to the crier.
The crier looks at you, and this is a young boy of about like 9 years old, and he looks at you and he goes, "How can I help you today?"
Hey, I'm fairly new in town. Anything you can tell me about the place?
It is called Dewwick. I've lived here my entire life, and I'm doing this so I don't have to work on the farm.
Sounds great. How many people work on the farms around here?
Everyone,
There's a few outside. Yeah, okay. So everybody practically works on the farms?
pretty much.
Fantastic. And other than the tavern that's over there, is there any other kind of shopkeepers, anything that you know of, bud?
Well, the herbalist shop is down a ways, and then up outside the town, there's the mill. That's the big windmill looking thing. It has it in the name. The name of the thing is in the thing. And then there's a blacksmith on the edge of town to the north that just mostly repairs tools. Yeah.
And you selling papers by the looks of it? Just selling.
I am selling this one sheet of paper.
Fantastic. Awesome. How much you running?
1 copper.
Fantastic. I throw him 1 silver and I say thank you for your help.
He hands you 10 sheets of paper.
I give
one.
I give one to each person. This is
All
great.
right.
What is on said paper?
The title of the paper says Dewwick Herald, breaking news, local man murders wife.
Oh.
And then
Is there
it's just a story about one of the old farmers who apparently went home from the inn in a just rage and murdered his wife with a farming tool.
Is there a monetary reward on the paper at all?
There is not. It appears that
Is there any kind of visual description?
It actually has a picture of the guy that you all saw in the puddle.
Oh,
Just a sketch. The story continues that when the guards arrived and took the man into custody, his heart stopped.
Oh. Do we see the guard station in view?
You walked through it when you entered the town.
That's it. And that's it.
Yeah, each of the gatehouses is a guard station.
It's fairly close to night, right?
It is.
We never saw the face of the man in the dream that.
No, we
that
did. We saw it in the
drugged
puddle.
us.
Yeah, we.
No. The man that drugged us.
Sorry, my bad.
You did not. No.
Okay. Did we? I mean, we obviously saw. Was he like fully like clothed, like gloves and everything?
Yes, he had the full Mad Doctor apparel on.
Like,
He was wearing black leather boots and what looks to be just regular pants, and then the bloodied like kind of surgeon's coat.
Yeah.
And then just long bloody white gloves up both arms.
white gloves. Okay.
Okay.
But we're aware that it is a man.
Yes.
Because
the
we heard
voice
a
you was
male
a man's.
voice. Okay.
Right. Okay. What do you think we should do?
The
Well,
sun
I
is
think we
setting.
I think we should head to the inn.
I see.
Seems like we need a place to stay, and this appears to be a center point for this debacle. She
Yeah.
says, like tapping the paper.
Right.
So, we didn't see the inn coming in, right? Can we see? Is the inn around the center square?
It is where I'm pinging.
Ah, okay. Then I hop off the cart and I grab I bring the reins to the front and I guide the cart over to the inn. Is there like a hitch or a stable or anything?
There are several places out front where you can tie up a horse or a donkey.
Okay. I hitch our donkey.
Donkey is hitched.
And I look at everyone and I say, make sure you empty out all of your valuables from the cart.
Yeah, I believe I have everything.
I just look at you and I go, I have none.
That's depressing.
I give Clang 1 gold.
I thought you were out of gold.
No, I'm not out of gold.
Oh, you're not out of gold? Okay.
Just not spending it willy-nilly.
But I've given you 1 now.
Okay.
I head into the inn.
So you all
Kind of like,
you all head into this single-story inn, and the outside looked like it was brick, but the inside is made out of mostly like wood, and all the framing's done with timber, and the framing is uncovered on the walls.
Mhm.
And strung between most of the posts on the right side are a bunch of hammocks that some people are just sleeping in.
that's what they call the inn. Communal living.
Is there a barmaid present?
So the innkeeper is behind. The innkeeper is behind the, essentially the bar, and she is about 5'2", and she is a heavy-set human.
Do you have any ale?
Are you dense?
This is an
I
inn,
mean,
not a
It's
bar.
okay if you are. I just
Hey,
like to
I-
know up front before I do business with you.
I can at least ask. I just, want to drink something before I turn in for the night.
Understandable. You and most of the other people in town, they should be here shortly. Will you also be needing accommodations?
Yes,
Probably.
please.
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
4.
3. Crowboy sleeps on trees.
Well,
Uh,
I look at you and I go, you are a fool.
I try to say
4.
4.
He is dense, and she turns to Zeos and goes, "Are you less dense than he?"
Quite.
Fantastic. How many of you are there?
There's 4 of us.
All right. So for 1 silver, I can get you all a hammock for the night, and I can keep that donkey well fed.
All right, I'll take care of it. Toss the silver.
All right. Can I get you anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think we're all good.
Okay.
Anyone else?
No. Pretty sad.
I say these rooms aren't bad for the price they cost.
She kind of like leans over the counter and looks down at Clang and goes, "You'll be allowed to drink when you reach the bar. Don't worry." And you realize there are no chairs in front of this bar.
I asked, is there any? Do you know anything about the news? The murder?
Ah, yes, Barra and his wife. Tragic thing, Matt.
Do you know what happened? Did you know them?
I don't know. He was in here last night, just like he is every night, and he left in quite the stupor, but I didn't think he was angry. He was talking about how happy he was with the harvest this year.
There's nothing else seemed wrong with them?
No, I can't say there was.
Besides
Was there anyone
us,
else
have
with
you guys
him or
had any
leaving soon after?
newcomers?
Oh.
Well, I mean, we're getting new refugees from Vibin all the time as they filter in. But no, most of the people who come in are they're nondescript. They don't strike me as anybody who could do something like this.
What about the have you met the what was it? Botanist or
The apothecary?
Yeah, apothecary.
Oh, yes. Sherma's been in this town forever.
Oh, okay. And were they here that night?
No, Sherma keeps to herself most nights. Ever since her husband
Oh,
died.
her. I see. All right. I think that's it. That'll be all.
You all don't need any food or anything? A hot meal coming off the road?
Well, if you're offering,
Well, of course I'm offering if you're offering to pay.
how much for a meal?
Depends what you want.
Okay. What have you got?
We have two different servings right now with boiled eggs. One with dried artichokes and a tanker of bitters, and the other with dried lentils and a tanker of beer. And then we have smoked pork. Holy fucking words. Smoked pork and millet bread with a tankard of bitters. We have boiled sausage and bitter cheese with a tankard of stout. Stewed sausage and dried mushrooms with a tankard of mead. And then we have boiled deer and wheat bread with a tankard of cider.
I'll take sausage and cheese. Sounds lovely.
Fantastic. That'll be 8 copper.
Can do. Toss to the 8 copper.
She reaches.
I'll
Take
take
the
the-
sauces and cheese.
And for the rest of you?
I'll have the lentil meal, please.
All right. And then for you, and she looks at Zeus.
I'll take the one with the mead.
Fantastic. So that is going to come out too, and she literally pulls out an abacus and puts it on the bar,
Adorable. I love her.
and she starts looking through it, and she goes, "That'll be 16 copper, and then that will make it 25, and then that'll be 38 copper all in all."
Much coppers and like
It's 10
I guess
per,
it's
so
silver.
it would be 3 silver, 8 copper.
I flick
Oh.
over a silver, but for some reason I can't do it in D&D Beyond right now. It's not letting me.
All right, that'll pay for yours. Thank you for the tip.
It was 1 silver for staying.
Yes,
We
but you already paid
already
her to
paid.
stay.
Yeah, I was just trying to
yeah.
figure out. Do I do it just 1 silver and remove, and it'll?
I think it was
automatically
1
deduct?
silver for all 4 of us.
Yeah. I can't
Because our
remove
hammocks-
silver on my thing because it's
We
in
don't have
gold.
silver. That's
Oh,
why.
Oh, so how do we do this, PT?
Well, we can ask her to make change for us.
That's true.
Oh, I see.
I would just I'll give her 1 gold.
She takes your 1 gold, and she gives you back 6 silver.
Okay.
All right, I'll have
remove-
that. You can take any table you want. I'll have that food out to you shortly. And then she kind of
Very
leans
nice.
back and just at the top of her lungs screams, "Marcus!" And you hear a thud from beneath one of the tables, and a 16-year-old kid crawls out from under it and stands up and just goes, "Yeah." And then he walks, and as he starts preparing all your meals, you watch him just pour a glass of mead for himself and just pound it.
Oh.
That can't be good for business. So there's no tables anywhere?
No. So there are tables with chairs around the building, but there are no chairs at the bar.
Got it. Well, I go and grab a seat then.
All right. Are the rest of you joining her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are all sitting around this table when Marcus just kind of glumly comes around and he gives you all your plates and your mugs, and he just kind of goes. You watch him walk back to the table he was under, and he just lays down underneath it and goes back to sleep.
He's dreaming of bigger and better things. I'm gonna sip my beer and eat my lentils. So I think it would not be a bad idea to visit the apothecary. However, we know for certain that we're looking for a man.
Yeah.
Right.
That being said, an apothecary may have some insight into what this person could have been using to drug these people, or
That is true.
this one individual.
Yeah.
I hope it's not linked to the potion seller, because that wouldn't be fun.
I'm doubtful, but you never know, I guess. Hopefully,
It
if
did
we
seem like they're
encountered
coming
the
from here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we would have recognized the voice
Right.
had
Right.
it been him specifically.
Was anyone actually like thinking about it at the time though?
I mean, it was
I
in
mean-
the back of my mind, but I figured we should pick something up just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? It could be useful just to, we can see if anybody in the town recognizes any kind of potions like this.
Mm-hmm.
People are starting to filter into this inn, by the way.
Okay. Best to keep, ears and eyes open. The man left the inn and went home and murdered his wife, which means that our culprit must have been here. And in the dream, he did specifically say experiments are beginning. So he'll be looking for
I'll be looking for
other
more.
victims tonight,
Right.
more than likely. The question is, why would he want to victimize or to turn the people of this town on each other? I mean, I suppose it could just be for violence sake.
I guess so, but it doesn't seem right.
He said test, and they're testing something.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of potion.
Perhaps it's research for some larger entity.
Yeah.
Or their religion.
That's a possibility as well. However, I'm inclined to say if they're doing research and tests, it's probably less about religion.
As you guys are doing this, the barkeep, she comes around and she asks you all if you would like refills.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Sure.
I'm good with just the one. Thank you, though.
All right, refills are going to be 1 copper apiece.
I don't have any copper. How do I do this?
Yeah, I don't have any copper either.
You can also you can give her 1 silver and get a copper back.
Real quick, let's just do this. On D&D Beyond, all of you take away 1 gold and give yourself 5 silver and 50 copper.
Perfect. Thank you. I wasn't sure.
50 silver.
No.
1 silver for refill. Yeah. I've tossed her the 1 silver.
It was
So it's
1
5
copper.
silver and 50.
Would you like 10 refills?
Oh, sorry. 1 copper. I don't know, man. I'm already drunk.
I toss her 1 copper as well.
Yeah, 1 copper.
Right. She leaves and she comes back and she gives you both another refill.
Beautiful.
Both of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. On it.
Got good con.
Oh, cost.
Well, Gawain nat 20,
Bruh.
so he's fine.
This is
Playing-
horrible.
You are just
Playing?
the worst.
You were
Gawain,
getting
today.
you are stone cold sober after your second drink.
You became more sober than you were previously.
I knew this would happen.
Playing, you're struggling to string together coherent syllables.
You start mixing bird noises into your actual conversation.
That is exactly what happens.
More sober.
You are more sober than you were before.
Well, it's given you some clarity, because see, before
Right.
you were nursing a hangover. Now the hangover headache is gone.
Right.
Well, I go. That's a caca, and that's for me.
The bartender's going to come back and ask you all if you want another refill.
I remain still.
Yeah, I hold my hand up. Like
If I go to
I
ask
hold
for
my
another
hand up
one,
to
will one of you
pass.
stop me?
Yeah, I pass as well.
She's going to take away all your cups and just kind of look concerned at Clang and wait to see if he wants a refill.
I just look at her and I say, he's good.
He's good. Yeah, he's done.
All right, she's going to take all of the dishes away and just leave you guys sitting at this empty table amidst all the
Screw.
other patrons of the inn.
I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm gonna take a shot now.
I mean, you took damage earlier.
Did I?
No.
There you got
Flying
slapped
took-
by the donkey.
Nope, that was
No,
was playing.
that was
me.
Barrett.
That was me.
Barrett's the only one that's gotten hurt so far.
Any chance I can look around and see if there's any suspicious characters in the tavern?
Roll perception.
Rolling perception.
Yeah, I would like to
I
do
would-
the same.
Yeah,
If
we're
you're
all
looking
gonna...
around, roll perception. If you're Clang, roll
Can
perception
I do a
at
backflip
disadvantage.
for no reason?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
Roll it twice and take the lower roll.
Can I do a backflip for no
What am I
reason?
doing?
I got a
Roll
So you're gonna roll acrobatics twice and take the lower of the two rolls.
I got a 19 for
Oh my
perception.
god! This is ridiculous!
one. This man that one.
Oh my god!
His first
You
one
have
was
such-
good too.
You have so many bonuses too. Good god!
All
Eight
right.
in acrobatics.
So
You gotta
Squall,
be kidding me!
Squall and Gwaine, while you're looking around the room, you don't see anybody who looks particularly like evil,
Yeah.
but everybody here is a refugee of some sort, so most of them look worse for wear.
Okay.
Zeos, you are
Uh-huh.
looking around the room to see what's going on when you see Clang climb up onto the table, jump up in the air, and just headfirst dive into the floor.
Can I catch him?
Roll acrobatics.
No!
As you all
+2. I get plus.
as you all look back to the
15.
table because you can feel Clang climbing up on it. You see him jump up, and you just watch Zeos just snap a hand out and grab his foot.
Oh my god.
Clang, you are confused as to how, for the first time in your life, you appear to be flying.
I'm
And then I just go, ah!
I can't breathe. I physically.
I'm gonna walk over and literally swaddle Clang in his own cloak so he can't hurt himself.
And then I'll
And
sit him.
put him-
I'll sit
put
him
him-
back down his chair. I'm
No,
holding
I'm
him
gonna
by his
swaddle
foot.
him and tuck him into a hammock like a baby.
Are you allowing this to happen, Clang?
Yeah.
I think I'm a
Clay
little too
can't
out of
deny
my mind
it.
right now, so-
He doesn't know what's going on. He thought he was flying for a second.
I'm
When the
I'm still like,
barkeep
huh?
when the barkeep comes back around, she just sees Clang just in potato form in his chair.
Potato.
Hi, puppy.
I'm a potato.
Hi, puppy.
Oh my god, a puppy? A puppy.
Puppy.
A puppy.
Yeah, I guess I confer with Scrawl real quick. Yeah, you also you don't see anything too suspicious in here right now.
Yeah, nothing of note. Everyone just looks a little bit haggard from,
Yeah,
being here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go take a look
I can't
outside.
believe I've rolled 3 nat 1s already.
I honestly like
Wait, was it
what?
3?
Yes.
It's been 3. I think you've only rolled like over 15 once this entire game
And
so
it was
far.
the one that didn't count. Because it was my first one of the 2.
Yeah.
All right. You look outside, Zeos, and you see that a thick fog has rolled in.
Can I see through
You
it?
can see about 5 feet.
Hmm. Can I see any shapes in the fog?
You can see the
Like
lights from
people?
some of the other houses, but you can't see
Can I see
anybody
people
moving around.
shape?
You
No?
can't see them, but you can distantly hear like the sounds of armor and 2 of the guards muffled talking as they walk through the town.
I woke up and is there any chance that I would be able to use dark vision to see through the fog as well?
I have
No.
dark vision as well.
Oh shit. Okay, don't worry about it then.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see your sub, Ferret. Thank you.
I subbed
That was
earlier
so
when I
long
said,
ago.
Oh, I said, oh, I got an ad, and then I subbed.
He subbed 2 hours ago. I just didn't see it. I think I was busy
I
stuffing
figured-
hats onto my head and then putting on cat paws.
Probably.
That's probably it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna stand outside and watch for people.
Puppy, are you eating my chair?
That's about right.
Stop that. So inside this bar with you are several dwarves, an elf, and a couple humans in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go to the dwarves and I ask, hey, anything you can tell me about anything you can tell me about this place, and I'll buy you a drink if you want. Buy you each around.
Alright, sure. You buy us around and I'll tell you about this place.
Yeah, I already know that it's a farming village and anything like that. If you have anything that would be an insight, that'd be fantastic to know. But hey, do you have any good information?
Buy me around and I'll tell you.
I buy them around.
The inn's the only building in town without a bed.
Oh, how much did that round cost me? How many are there?
It costs you 4 copper.
Fine by me. Cool. This inn's the only place with a bed, or the inn's the only place without a bed?
Yeah, all they got is hammocks. Use your eyes, knife ears.
Fair, sounds good. Anything suspicious happened over the past few days?
Yeah, an elf walked up and offered to buy us around.
I walk away.
How'd you think that was gonna go?
I don't know, man. I'm half human. I thought they would at least fucking be chill. I was gonna walk up to the elves, but then I figured they'd be worse. I guess I walk up to the elves now.
The elves turn to you, and one of them goes, "Yes."
I go, hey, I'm new in town. Do you know much about the place?
Depends what you're looking to know. How can we assist you?
Looking to see if there's we know there's been suspicious activity over the past few days. Just trying to find out more information about it.
Well, that's. Do you have specifics?
Well, we know that a man came home from the inn the other night and killed his wife.
Yes. We heard that as well.
Are there any other stories like that?
No. The guards have been breaking up quite a few more fights recently, but that's about it.
Do you know what the fights have been started about?
No, we haven't been in them.
That's fair. All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your eve.
You as well. Roll perception.
Got it.
Oh.
As you're walking away, you hear one of them say to the other one, "You know you've been away from too long when even a half-blood seems like suitable company."
Sick.
Oof.
Bruh.
That's just rude.
Can I, while I'm swaddled up, can I try and like also look around the room for anything or anyone?
Sure, give it to me at disadvantage because you're still drunk.
How do I do?
Roll
How
it
do I do
twice to
that?
take the lower.
Oh, okay. Which one? What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Bruh.
There you go.
He's rolling
sees
at
everything.
disadvantage.
Doesn't matter.
It's because I swaddled him.
Yeah.
You can only turn your head about 45 degrees in either direction because of how tight this swaddle is.
Okay.
And drunk you is very distracted as to why your hat appears to be on fire. Yes, I hear you. But you're yeah, you can see the dwarves, and the dwarves are looking back at you, and you're just having a staring contest with these dwarves.
Can I just?
We have a raid.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
suck.
A
Raid!
Hey, Lena, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is half of our duality campaign, so these are the good players. There's another party in the same universe as them that is the evil players. For those who don't know me or haven't been here before, I'm Perfectly Techno. You can call me PT because it's a lot easier to say. And I just play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah?
I prefer Dungeon Daddy.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah, Dungeon Daddy.
as I'm looking at the dwarfs, can I can I just is there anybody around me right now that's like in our
There
in
is
our
not
group?
anybody around you from your group. Well, I guess Squall and Zeos are still sitting next. No, Squall's sitting next to you. Zeos went outside.
I've basically come back to the table at this point.
Yeah, you're walking
So
away from the elves right now.
Yeah.
So I look over at Squall and I go, those guys are look at me. Thank you.
Thanks, Sky.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Squall, do you respond to Clang?
I'm sorry, what did Clang ask me? I was typing.
I said that the dwarfs were looking at me. They were
With the
looking at
squaw.
me funny. with a caca mixed in there.
Got it. I kind of look at Clang and then look and glance over at the dwarves to see, like, are they actually?
Oh yeah, they're staring him down.
Hard. It's a hard stare.
They're not like angry stares. They look like they're having a staring contest with the drunk crow.
I kind of raise an eyebrow at them, like, really? And then I just kind of look back at Clang and I'm like, you're fine.
They don't even notice you raising an eyebrow because they are literally all staring at one door who is staring directly at Clang.
Can I just look at them and go, can you hear me?
The dwarf, without blinking, goes, "Yeah!"
Why?
And then in my drunken stupor, I go, can you please help my son?
The dwarf blinks, like, confused by what you just said, and half the dwarves cheer and start taking money from the other half.
They made a bet.
And then... Can I try and... Never mind, actually, I'm not gonna... I don't want to risk anything else right now. I'll leave it at that. I'll be confused, I guess.
Okay. The dwarf is also still looking at you very confused.
Okay.
I want to ask so bad, but I'm outside, so I didn't hear it. I want to know so badly what their bet was.
Who was gonna blink first, obviously.
Oh.
It was a staring contest.
Oh, yeah.
You just didn't know you were participating.
You're so drunk, you're even acting drunk in person.
Gotcha.
Also, Raiders, this is my dog. She likes to get attention during stream.
Doug.
Doggo.
Doggo. Yeah, well, I have to clarify it because there's a black blanket on the floor behind me, so it looks like I'm just scratching nothing. If I don't...
see the dog. The dog is very, very
She's
obvious.
just a stinky little woman.
She is. She doesn't like being called stinky, though.
Well, she is.
Big already.
She's
a monster.
She is 7 months old, and I think she's like 50 pounds.
Jeez. Big Borker.
She's gonna be huge. Anyways, back to
She's
D&D.
all muscles.
Oh no, she's a lot of kibble.
Do I see anyone approaching yet?
No, nobody's approaching the end. Ow, your claws are sharp.
I will also step outside. I'm curious if I can uh, retrace the steps of the dream.
Roll me flat wisdom, or actually flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence.
That or a history check. It's up to you.
Can I just
I
be
will-
watching this from like closely watching?
Yeah, Zaors, if you're going with her, you can roll a d10 to help.
Okay.
I think I have I have proficiency in
we go.
history. Does that
A 15 between the two of you. You guys get a little lost along the way, but you two manage to navigate yourselves to the alley that the man stumbled into.
okay?
So I'm just gonna move you two away, and then
I'm still following this, by the way.
Oh, you're going with
Can
them?
I just unravel
Yeah,
myself?
I'm-
Wait, we
Can I
can't. No,
manage
you
to
can't just
unravel
leave
myself?
Clang
Just leave
swaddled like a
Clang.
baby.
I thought he was still swaddled with you.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
he's
didn't
in the-
carry him with
No,
me.
no,
I'm not like backpacking him.
Alright,
He's
I
left
guess
on like a table.
I
or
guess
something.
I sort of hoist
He's in a
Clang,
hammock.
like on my shoulder. Are you in a hammock? What are you
He's
doing?
in a hammock.
No,
He's
he was at the
swaddled in
a
table.
chair.
No, he was swaddled in a chair
No,
at the
He's
he's
swaddled in
table.
his cloak,
Oh.
sitting in a chair at
Alright,
the table, just
Alright,
staring
if
at
I
the
can
wall.
sort of like sat on one shoulder, I'm sort of like following them from afar because
How tall
Yeah,
is
carrying-
Clang?
He is
Like
3.5
a sack
feet
of
tall.
flour.
Ah,
He's literally the
Yeah,
size of a
I'm small
child.
boy. Yeah.
he is toddler size. Got it.
Probably like maybe pushing like a maybe like 8-year-old ish.
Yeah, no, I sort of hoist Clang over my shoulder, I guess.
Depends on the type of 8-year-old, because my sister's I think 10 and she's as tall as me.
Alright, you hoist
Oh,
Clang
jeez.
over your shoulder and walk out of the... But no,
Yeah,
that's because you're
I'm-
short.
I'm 5'11".
You're short.
I don't know. I guess we'll leave the tavern for now.
I mean, we paid for our beds, so we can go back there whenever we want.
Right.
I just
Uh,
kind of want it.
Behind you all in the alley, Gwaine arrives carrying Clang over his shoulder.
Carry a drunken bird.
What are you guys doing in the alley?
Looking
I'm-
for clues.
Yeah, I'm looking around to see if there's any trace of like
I already know you want it. Oh, well, it didn't go anywhere.
I'm just
Uh,
looking around for
well,
suspicious behavior.
That's fine, because I'm going to have you roll investigation.
Oh,
Yeah.
investigation. Okay.
Can I
I'm just
just
like-
shout, "Hey, any stabbers out there?"
You
That
absolutely
didn't go
can.
any better. That
any
didn't go anywhere.
stabbers out there.
That didn't go any better.
As soon as he does, can I just be on the lookout for if anybody if there's any suspicious because everybody's gonna look at him, but if anybody doesn't look at him,
Well, it's
14.
Is there
it
anyone
dark, so
around?
there's really nobody around.
right? That's what I'm checking for, I guess.
When
Can I
you
hear
when
anyone
you
wandering
hear-
around?
So we're gonna use your perception check that you rolled without me asking you.
Okay.
So first, while Squall is searching effectively, you do hear two guards turn and start walking towards you all when he yells, "Are there any stabbers out here?" Don't bark at me.
God damn
He has
it.
opinions about the
All right,
stabbers.
guys, we're gonna do a brief intermission because the puppy wants to go out.
I see.
Puppy runs everything, but we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will see you then, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Why did you?
All right, everyone, we're back. Oh my gosh, Matt's going again.
Matt vanished. Why is it just Matt?
I have no idea. It might have something to do with when I set them up. Ah,
My
Minori's
profile
normal.
picture is there. It is my character.
Don't like that. Don't like that
It
one.
turned
bit.
into me.
Oh, and Discord reactive images isn't gonna let me fix it.
I am now me. I am no longer Zeus.
All right.
Dang,
Well, until this corrects itself.
breaking the fourth wall right now.
Upgrades, people? Upgrades?
What do you,
Oh,
Sky? Your art is
Matt's back.
amazing.
Hi-oh.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Get outta
What do you
here.
mean upgrades?
I don't know.
Like,
Any-
yes, this artist who
anyways.
did this is an amazing artist, but so are you.
Xenos,
Aw.
your character looks the same.
I literally gave Sky the concept art
Yeah.
of my character and then a concept art of a rogue.
Yep. That was literally. He was like this, but no cat ears, and
And a rogue.
Yeah, and rogue. And I
Oh,
was like,
Sky
I
drew
bet.
Isaac with white hair.
Damn. Anyways. Moving on. So you hear two guards turn towards you when he yells any stabbers out there.
God.
And Squall, you find the inhaler mask thing from your dream.
Oh shit.
Our dream.
Communism.
Communism.
Can I like wrap it in like some cloth? I don't want to touch it directly.
You can. You pull some cloth out and you wrap it in cloth and pick it up.
Yes. And I put it in like my side satchel.
Hey, Squall, we got some guards approaching because of the scream earlier of stabber.
The question about stabbers.
Yeah, they're
I-
on their way.
Okay.
Dwayne,
I
you
stand
see
up.
torchlight start coming through the fog.
I see torchlight. Okay.
And then it is briefly followed by shadows that turn into two guards that are wearing chainmail armor under leather breastplates, and it doesn't appear they're wearing armor on their arms or legs or their heads.
Okay.
So they're very underfunded.
Which one
Yeah.
of you out here is calling for stabbers?
That'll be the one on my shoulders, sir.
I
You
look
know,
at
The drunken bird.
you know
I look
that
at
man.
them and I go, "Are you
I hold
the
his beak shut. I
stabber?"
hold his
Oh.
beak shut.
Are you the stabber?
You know, your friend would be very hard to commit a crime against, as that hat made you all very easy to find in the fog.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
However, it does look like you're kidnapping him, so we're gonna have to make sure he's okay.
Oh, good.
He's just drunk,
He's just
but,
drunk.
I can say.
I don't know if that makes it better, but
I'm like he's on my shoulder. I'm holding his beak shut.
All right.
I
We're gonna-
pull out my Inquisition
shit.
badge and I show it to them and I say that the Inquisition sent us to investigate the recent murder.
Got it. And now that you've caught your suspect, you're all gonna be on your way.
this
this
isn't
is
the
not-
suspect. This is part of the farce.
Unfortunately, this is actually one of the people that is supposed to be assisting us.
He had
Can we
he had
confirm
one
that?
too many
Can we
drinks.
confirm that with him? If Mr. Half Elf, I don't know your name here, would kindly take
Sure.
your hand off his beak.
I
Okay.
let go of his beak.
Sir, are you in any danger?
Can I pull out his papers from his pocket of his Inquisitor stuff?
Yeah, everybody should.
There
Everybody
is
has
one.
a
There is
badge.
one set of papers. You all have badges.
It
but
was
there's only
one set.
set of
Everybody has a
papers.
badge.
Oh,
So
everybody
can
has
I
it.
can I attempt to
his
unswaddle
badge.
myself first?
Well, are you gonna answer their question?
I will hold you tighter.
Okay. Okay. So
Uh,
I guess I cannot do that.
Both of you roll strength.
Uh,
Oh fuck!
I don't want to roll strike. Wait.
Strength.
Where do I do that at?
Strength.
Oh shit.
It's the one
You're
that's
doing opposed strength
Oh,
rolls.
Gotcha.
Please don't get good.
Ferret, you rolled the wrong thing.
Oh, did
It's
What did I-
top left. Top left.
It's the same.
No,
Oh.
it's the same in both.
Okay,
No. Oh, fuck.
both of you roll me a d4.
Let's go.
Dwayne, you try and hold on, and you manage to get a good fistful of the robe as Clang just rolls out of it, and because you're holding it, he just kind of unrolls and plops on the ground.
So I look at the guards and I go, your name is.
No. My name's Emmerich.
And then I just go, oh. My name is
Oh.
He's mimicking sounds from his childhood.
Your okay, so let me get this straight. Your name is Gung.
No. My name is.
That's what I said. Gung.
Oh,
We usually
correct.
refer to him as Clang.
Got
I
it.
mentioned.
That is much easier.
Yeah.
As I
Yeah.
said, officer, he doesn't pose much of a threat. He's fairly drunk.
We're worried about
He's
your
okay.
threat to
They're
him,
checking
actually.
to see. They're checking to see if we are the threat.
Oh,
As you know, we had a murder last night, and you all are new here.
Sorry, he's a little dense to the
I've-
situations.
I look at the guard and I go, "No, we're looking for stabbers."
Why are you looking to get stabbed, little guy? Life's worth it, I promise.
I just go,
No, no, no.
"Stop mocking me."
Didn't think I was mocking you, but okay. For the rest of you, why are you trying to get stabbed?
We're not trying to get stabbed. We're
We're
trying to
not
find the
trying to
person who
get-
did it.
Yeah, we're trying to stop
The-
other people from, turning violent. Hopefully.
Well, thankfully, nobody's been stabbed recently.
let's try not to. Oh, true. Let's try not to take the guards' jobs from
Any
them,
more
because otherwise
murder.
we might look more suspicious.
Why would we be taking the guards' jobs?
Because if we tell them what we know, they're gonna wonder how we know it.
I
Ah.
literally told them the Inquisition sent us. I'm pretty sure everybody on this continent knows what the Inquisition does.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you do.
Anyways, yeah, ain't been no stabbings here recently.
Can I just hold up the paper? I still have the paper, right?
Yeah. The guard
Can
kind
I
of leans
kinda,
down
like-
with his torch. And he looks at the paper. He goes, "Yeah, but old man Barra didn't stab his wife. He beat her to death with a shovel."
That's close enough.
I look at him and I go, "Shit."
Yeah. It was kind of a lot of shit to handle. But anyways, it's not the first murder we've had. You get a bunch of refugees in one place and bad things happen.
Oh. Any more on that?
Well,
Any?
yo, what? You ain't human. What are you?
I'm an ASMR.
Ah, then I mean, you folks had that whole vampire thing going down. You should know all about refugee camps.
A little too well.
Yeah, it's nothing like you put enough people in bad place, and their worst instincts take over.
Well, I didn't really have too much of that. ASMR are typically more tame.
Whatever you say, I ain't heard of no human vampires.
That also is fair.
Anyways, so y'all are looking for these people.
Mm-hmm.
What's so bad about it? Like, why is the Inquisition here for a murder?
Hey,
It
God,
is-
you want to see me do a flip?
Absolutely, I do.
Oh
Can I
no.
roll for acrobatics?
At disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! No, what is that?
What? You got a good roll.
playing-
That's a good.
You
You got a good flip.
He rolled at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clang,
It wasn't
you
the
jump up.
worst
You
one.
jump up into the air.
Oh, there's two, right?
You jump up into the air and go about 270 degrees and just land on your back, staring up. And the guard looks down at you and goes, "Better than what I could do, little buddy."
Hey, at least he's
I look up
supportive.
and
Yeah, that
I
was.
say, thanks.
Yeah. Maybe you should lay off the hooch.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, why's the Inquisition got somebody here about a murder? They happen a lot.
We believe there may be some external influence.
Like the shovel to the lady's head.
No. So, yeah, I mean,
No,
External-
that the man who did the murdering did not do it of his own volition.
Like he got mind controlled?
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
Interesting. Well, I wish you all
So-
the best of luck, and I hope the Inquisition sent their finest. And he kind of wraps an arm around Gwen. And he goes, "We know why they sent this guy. No mind to control."
Yeah.
Yes. If you see anyone behaving irrationally or stumbling about, keep your wits about you. Come find us if you need backup. We'll be staying at the inn.
Perfect. I hope we have enough time to run to the inn if something goes wrong, but we'll do our best.
Fair enough.
We appreciate it.
Yep, and the guards kind of just head off towards the northwest, towards the gate.
Okay. So I found the mask. Is there anything else around? Any leftover I don't know, drips like any notice signs of struggle or anything like that? We obviously know what happened here because we kind of witnessed it. But anything that maybe we couldn't see.
So there doesn't appear to be anything left in the alleyway, although whatever was used, there's some of it left in the inhaler.
Okay. Good to know. Well, once the guards are out of earshot, I turn to the group and I say, I found the mask that was used to make the man inhale whatever he inhaled. I've got it wrapped up currently. There appears to be some of the liquid left inside. I believe it would be in our best interest to take this to the apothecary tomorrow.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Zeos, roll perception.
Okay.
Aurora.
Hey, there we go.
You hear a very
Dang.
different, you're used to the sounds by now through the fog of the guards,
Mhm.
how their armor sounds when they're just walking. You're
Mhm.
very distinctly hearing from the northwest the sounds of armor being or metal being smashed together.
Oh.
Oh.
I hear something going off in the distance. Shall we check it out?
Is it in the direction that the guards went in?
Yes,
Which direction is it in? Is it a different direction? The opposite direction?
it's the same direction.
Same
Does it
direction that
sound-
they went?
Does
Let's
it sound
follow.
good or bad?
How does it sound like
Metal
fighting?
clashing together in the
So
night.
it sounds like fighting.
Oh, I didn't realize that you also heard Squall. Okay.
It sounds like a fight.
It sounds like
I,
someone's fighting off in the direction the guards went.
Okay. Can I cast Weapon Bond real quick on my hand axe?
Sure.
Cool. I cast Weapon Bond on my hand axe.
Can we check it out?
Everything that Clang rolls is going to be a disadvantage right now, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we put
Can
the
is there
the
any
baby
chance I
bird
can-
in the
Let's Gwen, can you keep a handle on Clang and then
I'll stay close.
me
Well,
and
can I try and gain
Recover?
some sort of
Some-
yeah, like
recovery?
we would
yeah.
need if only we had a magic user that could remove poison from you.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Give me a bit. Give me a level.
That is also true.
I'll work on
So
it.
there's not. Is there anything I can do right now to try and I guess gain a little bit of?
Give me a
You could make-
Constitution
Thought.
saving throw.
I can make a what?
Give me a
saving throw?
Constitution
con
saving
save.
throw.
To shake
Okay.
out of it.
Okay.
Oh.
No, he
This
gets
is ridiculous.
nothing.
And then I look at Zeos and I say, let's use the fog to our advantage and move up
Sneak
and see
around.
what's happening
Gotcha.
without being seen.
Mhm. All right. So which direct am I going towards over
We're-
here? Or
Northwest. I
up?
assume that would be farther up the path. Yeah.
You know what? Distance is hard.
It's okay. So I'm moving that way too, but stealthily.
Yes. Do you want a stealth check?
From both of you, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I hoist the crow on my shoulder.
I am steeply
or I was
saddened.
getting close.
At least I get +2
Hell
for proficiency.
yeah.
So I get 14.
24.
That roll automatically adds your proficiency.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see.
I was checking to see if that was a nat 20.
It is not. It's a 19. If I wish. So close.
Let me just grab all of you real quick.
I get a +8 and I only roll the 4. I am very sad.
So as you
I
kind of
think I
sneak
felt
up on
earlier
it,
with the sleight of hand. I have a +8 and I rolled a
what
3.
order are you guys sneaking up on these guys in?
I'd probably be
I
going
suppose I
first
should probably
since
be
I
last.
I'm pretty
organized
happy.
the crew.
So
Me and Sky are going in
should
first.
I
I'm
Can I, like,
basically
turn
I'm
off
saying
my candle?
You just reach up and snuff it out.
Yeah. It's just
I'm
a
one with the
candle.
bush.
Blaine, go back to where I put you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna snuff out my flame.
All right. As you
guard.
guys, I didn't have any other tokens on hand.
They're so cute.
As you guys round, I'm gonna make Emmerich a different color so you guys can see him. As you guys round the corner, you see Emmerich frantically just beating on the downed body of this other guard with his sword.
Oh? Is there anyone else around? Can we see anyone
There-
else?
You cannot.
Can we see his face?
You cannot. He has turned away from you. Emmerich is the red one.
Can I sneak up closer without him noticing?
Roll stealth.
Again? Okay.
Well, your first one wouldn't have done it.
What is that? Hey, yo, nat 20!
Yeah, you
Nice.
could walk right up next to this guy and look at him without him noticing.
Hell yeah.
The fog
Nat
is our
20,
friend.
baby. Nat 20, baby.
Wow.
All right.
Let's go.
So what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna see what exactly he's doing besides the slashing.
That's
he
it.
just slashing
He's
it?
doing the slashing.
He's just slashing. Is he slashing the other guard?
Yeah.
Is the other guard dead?
If not, he's bleeding profusely.
Can I pull him away? Like, can I grab him and pull him away?
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Can I check if there are any other people around other than those two?
Down where you're at, there is not.
Oh, let's go.
Can I move?
Yeah, you can move freely right now.
Hey,
Before
Crow
I catch
Boy.
up.
Crow Boy, stay close.
You manage to wrap your arms around it. You kind of get him into like a full Nelson, and you start dragging
Okay.
him away. But he's still swinging his arms and swinging the sword.
Crow Boy, stay close.
Can I force him to drop the
Where are
sword?
you going?
We went this way instead.
How are you trying to force him to
Oh,
drop it?
okay.
Just like, you know how like people in like there's
How you like twist someone's arm to get them to drop something?
yeah.
Doesn't really work, but I'll allow it. Roll strength. Just flat strength.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to get him to drop this sword.
What the
Okay.
heck?
All right.
I'm glad you're doing this and not
And
me.
I'm. I mean, you're also inebriated a little bit, you know.
True.
I'm gonna move over, staying out of sight, to kind of like take stock of the like situation. Can I look at their faces? Can I see like is one of them like afflicted with what we saw the man in the dream afflicted with?
So the one on the
Okay.
ground is facing like face down on the ground,
Uh-huh.
and there is
Uh-huh.
a dent
Check on
in the
him,
back of
see-
his helmet.
Yes.
Check on his health, see if he's
Emmerich,
alive.
Emmerich's eyes are totally bloodshot red, and he is frothing at the mouth.
Ah, he's got rabies.
Can I check for people around where I am?
Can I do a quick
Gawain, roll perception.
they
Rolling
just walked
perception.
away from us.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I also want to quickly look around and see if I can see anybody else in the area besides these two.
Birdman, do the same.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Birdman,
Can
roll
I
at
also do the
disadvantage.
same? I'll just. Yeah.
What do I have in my equipment?
Okay. Well.
Well, we're fucked.
Well.
What's in the thieves' tools? Is it just like stuff?
None of you can
15.
see anybody through the fog,
Okay.
including you, Squall.
God, Jesus. I got a 3 and a 5. What is up?
The dice don't like Fenrit. RNGesus does not shine upon you.
Can I use?
gonna-
Can I
I'm
use?
gonna use-
Can
oh.
I use shape water to like?
You
Pull
could
the
lessen the
fog
fog,
out
but
of-
only in a 5-foot
yeah.
cube.
Yeah, well, but it's a cantrip, so I can just continue to use it. If
But-
I like
so
pull fog
anytime
out of
you
the
drop-
air.
Ooh, you mean like turn it into water and just
Yeah,
drop it on the ground?
essentially drop it to the ground in puddles, basically.
I mean, it'd take time, but I can see that working.
Yeah. Just like in the space. Like I'll do it in 5-foot cubes, but
Yeah,
like
so in the immediate area within like 10 feet on either side of this alley,
mhm.
you can't see anything.
Okay. There's no
You can roll
like
You can roll perception to look for like tracks, or actually roll survival if you're gonna look for like tracks.
okay.
I'm gonna tie his hands to the behind him with my rope.
How are you gonna do that when you're the one holding him?
Oh my god.
I can hold his hands
That's
together.
terrible. 6.
No, you don't see any tracks. Are you gonna help him tie his hands?
Yeah, help me tie his hands together real quick.
Okay. I am frustrated and I come over to help tie him up.
All right. So the two of you manage to get them tied up, and Gawain and Clang, you guys can be there at this point on the other side of the alley.
Like up here.
Yeah. And nobody's checked on this dead guard
Can
yet.
I?
Yeah, could someone?
Yeah. Well, I was
Gwen,
about to
can
say,
you
can
check?
I do that?
Roll
Okay.
medicine.
Me?
Me or
Clang.
or Gwen? Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait over here.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, dude, this is ridiculous.
What do you want me to come up
you
and
roll
roll
at
again?
disadvantage.
Do you want me to come up and roll medicine?
You're pretty confident that he's
Yeah.
dead,
Okay.
Clang.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't take much to check. It doesn't take much to look at someone and say like, "Oh, hey, he's dead."
Well,
Clang, you've seen a lot of dead people, and they all look like this guy.
True.
Gawain, give me a
Can I-
medicine roll if
can
you're
I
checking too.
look-
Sure, I'll go up and check.
Can I just look at Gwen and I go, "Hey, can you look?"
And look.
Somebody just looks up at Gawain. Somebody help my son! Gawain, this guy's got a really thready pulse, but there is a pulse.
Should we use the health potion on him? Or should we just try and nurse him back to health?
you can stabilize him.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Alright, let's stabilize him.
Alright, give me a medicine check.
Medicine
I will.
check.
I will assist to give you advantage.
Alright, roll me one more.
Oh.
You managed to get this
Alright.
guy stabilized.
Nice.
So, he's not dying anymore, but now you got one guard tied up, and the other one's covered in bandages.
Who's
Um,
spitting
You know what,
What
though?
have you-
Actually...
What have you tied him up with? What have you tied him up with?
rope?
Just rope? Do you want me to lock it?
I don't need to lock it.
I
He's
don't
tied.
think you can lock rope.
For some reason I have a luck of trickery in my inventory, so I can lock it if we need to.
Well,
Okay,
dang.
you have
I don't
way
think
too
we
much
need-
stuff. I'm gonna look at your inventory after this. But
Bro,
you know what?
I was like, why the fuck do I have so much shit in my inventory?
Oh wait, is it from when you were doing your inventory and you just went through the thing clicking on stuff and I
No,
yelled,
no,
"Matt,
no,
don't do that."
I didn't do that. Because you literally said don't do that, and I joked about it, but I didn't actually do it.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
So I can't wait to see how the party tries and cleans up these guards, but we can see that next time on episode 2.
Whoa!
Oh man.
Dang. When is the next episode?
The week after Thanksgiving.
Tragedy.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's next week, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is next week.
Why don't we
So we
just
have
play
to
over
wait
Thanksgiving?
2 more weeks. No.
Well, we're not playing over Thanksgiving because I'm going home for Thanksgiving.
Forget your family. Play D&D.
Yeah.
Oh,
what the
I
heck?
forgot you guys hang out with your family on Thanksgiving.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'll
who
be
does- yeah,
I'll
who
be
does
home.
that?
I'll be here.
I want grandma's food, so I'm going home.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Anyways, until next time, everyone, we love you all. We will still be doing Bits, Crits, and Halfwits on Sunday. Ideally.
Heck yeah,
Woo!
it's cow
Which
time,
also
baby.
has Sky T in it, playing News and the
Yeah.
Minotaur.
I miss being. I like being smart, but I miss being cow.
Cow swing.
Yeah, cow
miss being
swing,
sober.
cow swing axe, cow carry heavy thing. That what cow do?
And then we will have our villain campaign next Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Wait, they get their second campaign? Sag.
What?
Yeah, they get
they
get 2
3
in a
before
row.
we get 2.
Dang, so they're gonna be on their third.
By
Yep.
the time we get to our second.
Big cry.
Dang.
Big Sag.
Sorry, I'm looking for cool names to raid.
Oh yeah.
But everyone,
Yeah.
on top of all of this, I'm very excited for where these campaigns are going to go.
Yeah.
Let's thank our players. We have the Sky T. Also plug whatever you want to plug if you guys have stuff to plug.
That's me. I'm the Sky T. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I do art, and I'm starting a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playthrough tomorrow for Feral Friday. It's gonna be sick.
Oh shit. Do they get to like pick your starter?
Nice.
I'll probably let the chat name all my Pokemon for
Oh,
sure.
Fantastic. I will be there. All right. And then we have Gwaine, played by Matt Lore 11.
Yeah, nothing much to promote. But it's been
No
fun.
podcast, bitch!
What the heck, Matt? Are we nothing?
Matt also
I thought we
runs-
had.
Matt
thought we had
also does
something.
editing for people if anybody wants cheap editing that is very high quality.
Sure. That too.
All right. And then we have Gentleman Ferret, who plays Clang.
I guess I'll plug the podcast. We have a
Oh, denied.
I can't post links. Oh my gosh, what is this blasphemy? Well, me and Matt have a podcast that I guess Matt isn't involved in anymore.
You can see it on stream.
Can you see it on stream?
Yeah, he has a little
Wait.
chat box underneath that you can see the link to it.
Oh.
Anyways, that link will be up in my Discord later for anybody who wants to watch it.
There
Cool.
you go. I
That's-
posted
that's
the
pretty
link
much
because
what
I'm
I'm working
allowed
on.
to post links.
Fair. It's also
Oh,
right there.
nice.
And then we
yeah.
are you done plugging your podcast?
No, that's pretty. I was just gonna say that's pretty much it.
And then we have Zeos, played by Minoru Plays.
Hello, it is I. I do the stream thing. I play Halo now. Was Apex, not Halo. Halo is
Minoru,
vibe.
do you
Halo is
play?
only. Yeah, I play.
And this was the first D&D session for Matt and Ferret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's thank them for a
And
good
Minoru,
first-
basically.
And me, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's thank all our new players. Round of applause from the 2 people who played before.
Hey.
Hey. Ferret, hit the
I hope I-
soundtrack.
Oh yeah, my bad. Hold on. Let me bring it up.
He's too drunk to remember his own soundtrack.
Yep.
No,
yep.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Join us next time for Clang attempts to recover from being so drunk. Oh yeah.
And
I
rolling
meant the
three nat
the
ones.
cheering one. Ferret.
No, I like this one.
You meant the what?
Yeah,
Alright.
bagpipes.
Yeah.
What did you mean? Oh
Well,
my
guys,
God.
since Ferret's gonna
Oh my
play me
God.
out,
Hear anything?
Oh my god.
It's so loud.
All right, stop it.
Stop it.
Matt, please.
All right. Well, until next time, guys, which should be Sunday, stay cool, stay in school, and stay techno. We're gonna raid a person I found on D&D who I liked their name. It was the coolest one I found. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming.